Hey guys, I didn't figure out how to get the other one on. How do we get it up?
It's live now.
Tell them I still can't figure out how to get that one to go live again. Yay, they found us.
Did they find us?
Yeah, there's Crew for Life.
One did.
How do I get the advertising to switch over to a live stream?
We do not know what we're doing. This is so sad. This is truly.
Hey, single man.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Get you in this.
Oh.
Okay. Starting the evening off with something broke.
Hey, Mama Tried. How's everybody doing? How's my drink, baby? I'm sorry about what happened, but for some reason we can't get on the live stream that we have advertised. It won't come up. We're sitting here mashing buttons and doing everything we could do, and it just wouldn't come up. Hey, we got Crew for Life, Little Jordan, Menzies Garden. We got Thomas Schmidt, Single Man, George. How's everybody doing on this lovely wet Friday evening? Hey, Jackie. Now we got technical difficulties in the kids' room. He didn't do something he was supposed to do. What? Give me my drink. Give me my drink.
What's the technical difficulty?
You know what you were doing. That was the technical difficulty.
Oh, well, that's all. Nothing new.
Single Man, you're about the only one in here ain't blue. We might have fixed that. Mimsy, we've actually had a pretty good week.
He gets a wrench.
Yeah, Single Man, if you want a wrench, we'll get you a wrench. It just started raining again today. I actually had high hopes it was going to dry out. They got dashed miserably. Started selling a few of the pigs. People finally started coming in to, hey, Elford's up here.
Hey,
and the mess hall. We got the whole crew now. But I had something happen today that was a little bit weird. Crew, we're going to get his wrench. I don't know how to do it. Darlene's know how to do it. But I had a boy who was going to come up from Georgia. There's a couple of y'all in Georgia, so you know how long of a drive that is. That old boy going to come up from Georgia and get a pig. And he called me this morning and said he'd be here by 1 o'clock. They were somewhere, I don't know, about halfway to Raleigh. Called and said he'd be here by 1 o'clock, and I ain't seen him yet.
He was in Charlotte. He was 4 hours away.
Well, he said it was 4 hours away. I ain't seen him yet. I tried to call him back. I can't believe somebody drive halfway here from Georgia and not come the rest away.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guys.
L4 said, no wrenches to everyone has a wrench.
Well, of course.
Mimsy,
he has to include everybody.
I'm not sure because this old boy called me every day for a week, wanting to make sure I was going to hold this pig for him. He offered to like mail me the money.
You're in it now. You're part of the posse.
I was a little worried he got in a wreck. Something. He won't answer. I mean, it's going, when I try to call, it goes straight to voicemail.
What?
I'm not sure what's going on there. But how's everything going with everybody else? Well, that's right, Mimsy. I'm a little worried he might have got an accident because, of course, we did have a guy come up here today to get a pig on his mama's car with no pig holding device. And,
oh, the wrenches are so that if we have any trolls, you can shoot them down.
You're in the troll posse now. Yeah. We had some troll issues on one of the last ones.
I'm not sure what all a moderator can do, but you can report trolls, you can ban trolls, and I really don't know how to do that.
Me, I saw, hey, Jackie, aka Wonder Woman, you ain't seen the video they did. I told you to go.
No, it's supposed to be curly and fluffy.
Oh, we done missed something here. Crew for Life has been 76 degrees in Texas.
Oh man, that's
nice. It's gonna be warm here tomorrow. And raining. It's gonna be warm, but it's gonna be raining. It's been cold and dry the rest of the week.
Anyway. Thank you, little Jordan.
Little Jordan, that's straight out of the getting washed.
Yeah.
I had to go in there and tell her, you know, it's 7:59. You know.
It's still bad. But anyway.
Air Force that I know was teasing. I was on a live yesterday and they had no mods and we had a troll come in the chat.
Oh, well, we have all mods and there won't be a troll, I don't think. I think we might scare people off.
Well, they ain't really that big of a deal. The ones we had were telling us we were fat and ugly, and I should have just told them you forgot let it roll right on.
Enjoy the chat.
Yeah, that's right. We've been running a little bit of trouble on our chats. YouTube won't give us credit for them.
Yeah, the last time it went for 2.5 hours and we only got credit for 2 hours. Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, we should at least got 2.5 hours.
What are they going to do? Not pay us? I mean,
they don't pay us anyway. Nothing for nothing is nothing.
George said I'm the troll under the bridge. George, how you been doing? Mimsy, it's not going to be as long as you think. The troll was asking if we need a muffin man. The one that lives on Mulberry Lane. Is that right? I ain't heard that nursery rhyme in a long time. But every time I think about trolls, the only thing runs through my head is the 3 little Billy Goats Gruff.
Yep.
And just tell him to wait for my brother. He'll be on directly. You know, that's all I think about when I hear about trolls. Mm-hmm. That or Lord of the Rings when Gandalf turns 1 into stone.
Yeah. He turns 3 into stone.
Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering, I'm going to be honest with y'all about something. We are, see that? Yes, I'll know something.
We'll have to look that up.
You might could, means I don't know. We have some late frost here. We have some late. It might frost. It might frost next week. We have had it frost in April. You know, we don't have winter. It just kind of shows up when it takes the motion. But
it could snow. I mean, to be honest,
it snowed here in March before.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But we had sleet. Was it last week? Last Tuesday, and it wasn't in the forecast at all. Nobody.
Yeah, we had some sleet the other day.
Nobody expected it, and all of a sudden we looked out and it was sleet. Hard. Huh. He's not controlling the Muffin Man, but he can do some trolls.
I don't know what the Muffin Man looks like.
Well, we can always go to Shrek. Look at the Shrek movie. Yes,
they did have the Muffin Man in there, didn't they?
They did have the Muffin Man. Gigi's, I don't know if it was his dad or what, but they did show the Muffin Man. He was just a chef.
Oh, I got ketchup on the comment. Little Jordan said, I bet it is intimidating. I mean, I have no idea why people troll me.
Crew for Life, we had pizza too, but it wasn't homemade. It was Papa John's, and it was expensive.
So I'm good to go at foundation for. You've never done a foundation, George? Is that what you're saying? I figure with that bedrock you hit the other day, you didn't need much of one. Just maybe square it up.
Yeah, Papa John's is high.
Yeah, it was high. It was expensive.
$35 for 2 pizzas and some cheesy bread, and we could have gone to Little Caesars and got what?
I sold the pig. They thought I'd done something. All my pig money went to Papa John's.
It sure did.
All the pig profit anyway.
We
could have had barbecue.
7 pizzas. I mean, at Little Caesars. That rocking, you make me sick.
I'm rubbing my dog. My dog is demanding attention over you.
We need to figure out a way we can play them up.
Papa Murphy's.
I've heard of them. I don't know if we have one.
Single man, you said that before you're fixing to move to Arizona. Yeah, Little Caesars. I don't like pizza no way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not like pizza. maybe a good homemade pizza. Yeah, I saw that slope, George. I saw that slope in your video. It's take and bake.
That's Papa Murphy's.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a shop, and you go in and you tell them what all you want on your pizza. Is that right?
Oh, okay.
I've heard people talk about it.
44 acres, single man. That'd be outstanding. So yeah, everybody else got all kinds of stuff. Crew forgot, what was it y'all were talking about the other day?
Mims, I need to learn about that keto. I got to go and diet.
What were they talking about? The Miss all did a video on how much money they saved shopping somewhere, and I ain't never heard of it. And I don't think we got it. What was it? Costco?
Well, Costco's the same thing as Sam's.
We don't ever go to Sam's.
You don't ever go anywhere.
I try not to.
I'm stuck doing it.
Yeah, I saw that, George. See, Bedrock is a new thing to me. We don't have Bedrock. Yes, you are on Facebook. We've even got a Homestead and Hardway Facebook page. We have no idea how to work.
I missed it. What?
Mimsy asked you were you on Facebook?
Oh, yes.
And little Jordan asked her for a recipe.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to do.
Start eating keto? Are you going to eat keto?
Hey, I don't even know what keto is.
It's kind of like
greens.
It's on the line of the low carb diet. It's sort of like Atkins on steroids.
I have trouble keeping up with comments.
I know.
We need a big print.
That's what I just said. You're falling behind. I just said.
Mom said a high protein, very low carb diet.
Yes, it's very.
Well, you like that already?
No, you don't. You like potatoes and rice.
Ketos and a martial art.
Yep. You gonna feel like.
Well, look, at supper time I ate 8 pork chops and 1 biscuit. If they ain't high protein, low carb, I don't know what it is. Right? Right.
No, he had 6 pork chops last night.
Oh, okay. You read that. You need to read that. Right there. You need to read that.
Okay.
And Crew for Life, we just had a pop-up come up. We known y'all were going live. We'd have sure been there.
Meat and potatoes. Sounds like
I like meat and potatoes.
There's Thomas Schmidt.
Yeah, Thomas has been here the whole time.
Okay. Ready to raise 4 pigs.
Well, Thomas, I'll be honest with you. I done something stupid. We've already put the bow in with the gilt, the little bow in with the little gilt. And then I went today or yesterday and put the sow in with the big boy. So in 3 days she'll come in heat. And we ought to have 2 litters of pigs at the exact same time.
Last time she didn't catch right away though.
Well, that's
red
what
meat
she
raw
might not.
and wiggling.
My husband's got to lose weight, told me he didn't care if he ate the whole chicken as long as he gave him the carbs and sugar. Fair enough. I ate the whole chicken anyway. I got you, George. I got my meat burnt. You know the truth about it. I like it well done.
I'm not very good at it.
And she's good at burning, so it works out for you.
All right.
Oh, I got to catch up on this. Jackie said, bless you. Elf Lord said, bless you.
Thank you.
Mia something. Thomas, I'm sure you can do a pregnancy test on pigs, but I can't afford to pay the vet to come out and do it. Seems like we used to do a pregnancy test on sows at the hog farm, but I ain't gonna tell what it would cost. And yes, George, I don't want it to look like a good bet could save it. I went to a steakhouse one day and they brought me a steak that I know old Dr. Randall could have saved. I see cows burn a whole lot worse than they get well. Well, I would think keto is a modified Atkins. Is that right? Well, see, we already eat right anyway. We eat what we have. I'll be honest with you. 9 out of 10 times we eat what we have. And it's frustrating sometimes because I swear I do not want to eat pork chops again ever for the rest of my life. But at least need a little break from them. We got a freezer full of pork. And yes, Mama tried giving up sugar is hard. When I found out I was a diabetic, the sugar had to stop. And it was hard to do. Oh yeah, sugar's hard. I love sugar. I do have a sweet tooth. It's a wonder George hadn't killed me that day with that box he sent us. But I was good. That and everybody else got in and eat most of it before I got a chance to get back home.
Nah, he ate his share. His fair share. But we did kind of spread it around all the kids.
Well, Miss Hall, you are definitely gonna get a branding iron. Now, when I'm gonna get time to build said branding iron is maybe a little different story, but you are definitely gonna get one. I've already designed it in my head.
Old school with a modern twist. Hey, how you doing?
Where you see that at?
Old school.
Oh, they ain't blue. Hey, old school. How y'all getting along? George, I was just picking on you. It was fine. I liked it. It was delicious. In fact, I wish you'd have sent more.
Don't be greedy.
I'm not greedy, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. You got to be good.
Those cookies, man.
Yeah, the cookies were. The cookies were. I don't have words for the cookies. The cookies were outstanding. Old school, we got 2 rules, and only 2 rules. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, whether everybody knows you or not, and we don't talk about politics. That's the only 2 rules we got.
Sit. There he goes.
Well, I didn't fall down that time. See,
already limping. These chairs kill him, man.
I'm right here.
We're doing good. How are you doing?
I am not going anywhere. I'm right here.
He's just standing up.
I'm just standing up. Right here.
See? Belt buckle.
Oh.
The chocolate or the biscuit? The biscuit with the chocolate on the bottom. That was the good cookie. Really good cookie.
The chocolate's pretty good too.
He
What
was
was the big chocolate bar? I know the name of it. Can't think of it.
Smooth or something. Mimsy, did you say you're going to the gathering tomorrow?
I apologize for not having their seat. It's entirely on you.
Well, entirely on me.
It's entirely on you. It was completely utterly on you.
I did not get the seeds out this week, guys. I'm so sorry. I got them. I went and got the little baggies to put them in, and
I told everybody the other day that you had them seeds ready to go. Go on town and get envelopes, right?
I didn't send them out.
And, well, you went and got envelopes, but you didn't put them in the mail.
I did not put them in the mail. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. They will go out tomorrow.
Maybe. Of course, we still ain't done a mail call either. We need to apologize to everybody.
Yes.
Now it's good to send us something.
We are very, very sorry we have not done our mail call. We've just gotten behind. We're a little overloaded right now with everything going on. And it's not going to slow down. Can y'all hear him? We do have the brick. There's the brick. So you should be able to hear. L. Flores says that they were going to make a comment about the last video. Cutting perfectly good hoe in half, but I changed my mind. Yeah, he's claiming he's magical now. George said he'll send us some more, but I have to keep him away from you.
Well,
I'll hide the cookies. I will. I'll hide the cookies.
Cookies are delicious.
Yep.
I'll put my arm in my knee. How about my knee? Put my arm in my knee. Can you read Charlie? I can't see.
Hold on. Sitting around watching The Price is Right, was it you? I missed something. Jesse, send me your address. I still have some. I've got.
I was gonna send her something she ain't asked for. Oh.
I missed something.
What are we?
Sitting around. Okay. Just.
We're confused.
All it takes a little bit, and I'm off to the races, guys. I completely lost my train of thought. I know. Which seeds are we going to plant?
Old School with a Mother Twist asked what gathering. They're talking about Danny and Wanda's.
Yeah, Mimsy's supposed to be going.
Yeah, Mims is going. Somebody else might be going.
Who else is going? We're not.
Mama tried. I think we got everything we need. We got a few extras, and we got some old cabbage collard seeds, and we wanted to send them around. The old man that gave them to me let his collards go to seed and saved them. Hey, there's Butcher the Baker the queso maker.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, we need to do. We're gonna start doing something else too. Let me tell y'all this while
Rainbow.
We're gonna start doing a Sunday night shout out. Every Sunday night, we're gonna pick another small homestead channel for whatever good it'll do with the 200 people we got to watch us. But we're gonna do a little shout out every Sunday night for a small channel, something trying to help everybody out. I stole that idea from Heavenly Acres. No, it won't Heavenly Acres. Hold on, I'll tell you. But I stole that idea from somebody. I don't give him credit for it. As soon as I can remember who it was.
This is the first sign of getting older. Your memory's going.
Oh, my memory's been gone.
Yeah.
Been gone.
Elford said lots of channels do that.
Well, I think it's a really good idea. I think it's something that helps a lot of people out. And my Slice of Heaven Outdoors, he does a Monday night shout out.
Hey, Chickenlandia.
Oh, we got Chickenlandia too.
Yeah.
Our biggest goal is to try to help people. I mean, I was having a conversation with a boy on the phone today, and I was trying to tell him he's trying to start homesteading, wants to get into pig business.
Popcorn.
Apparently, people like it just out of Charlotte.
What? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't dry it like I was supposed to, and he didn't really like that. A bunch of popcorn seeds.
Did we say hi to Chickenlandia?
Yeah.
We like Chickenlandia.
You really are losing your memory. We just said hi, Chickenlandia.
I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Did I bother to tell y'all that I had to start back farming? That the work had started back?
Joey does it. Joey does what?
Well, we got to stay out of it.
I told you we need to blow it up so we can have some.
Well, how do you do that?
I don't know. We don't need to see us. We need to see this.
Well, I'm conceited enough I can see myself.
I'll take that. That's true. Hey, Carlton!
We got the whole group now. Thank you, Carlton. It won't be the same without you last week. What did that say?
Live chat. That means we're getting them in order that they're coming instead of. I don't know what the difference in live chat, top chat is. What's the difference in live chat and top chat? I know live chat is as it's coming, but what's top chat?
Oh, she moved mountains. Had a really, really bad migraine yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Mm-hmm. And she was in bad shape. Pharmacy, Darlene's going to tell you something YouTube done to us. You tell us what's going on there.
Carlton, last week our live stream ran 2.5 hours and we only got credit for 2 hours.
You can't see my nose hairs. I trim them before we come in here. What are you talking about, darling?
Do what? Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can read this. So we only got credit for 2 hours. And what's going on there? I mean,
tell the truth. There's about 15 people watching for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we didn't get credit for individuals. We just got credit for 2 whole hours, and that's it.
And ask him why we can't get it to come up on.
No, I don't think so. We didn't lose correct. He asked if we lose connection. We didn't lose connection.
I don't think so. No. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, it's more of a principle issue than anything else, you know.
Yeah. L4 says YouTube messes up all the time.
Why do you got to pick on us?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're just interns.
Carl said he's just learning to live stream himself. Well, okay.
What?
Jesse says YouTube's just being wacky as usual.
Oh.
And yes, he's eating again. He got his honey bun this week. They have to keep up with what you're eating. Cookies, honey bun, yeah. Can't see my nose hair, can you? That makes me wonder now.
I knew I didn't. They was being facetious.
Rainbow says she does not get notified on half of her comments. Half our comments show up one place and won't show up in another.
Tell them that, because I don't want anybody to be offended. I'm serious. Tell them that. I don't want nobody to be offended if I got an extra comment. We don't get them.
A lot of times we just don't get them. And then they'll show up. We had some the other day that were like 18 hours old and they had just showed up. Don't know where they were because he goes through them constantly. They weren't there.
I don't go through them. I go through them first thing in the morning. I go through them at lunchtime. I go through them at night. I'll look at them about every 4 hours.
Poor Chicken Lady. She said her kids were upstairs screaming during her live stream today. Oh. People know you got kids.
We like kids.
Carlton said that yeah, YouTube likes to mess with us. Ignore it. Keep on creating great content. Chickenlandia, you're not blue. You want to be blue? You need a wrench.
I didn't say nothing funny.
Are you okay?
No, the chairs are getting some other torture.
Well, I put cushions in. You didn't like them. He hates the cushions, and he hates the chair. So we're gonna have to get him.
I got a chair.
We're gonna have to get him a special orthopedic chair to sit in.
Be an office chair.
Well, guess what? I know you're up someone to find you an office chair. Oh, come on. I want to hear it. It's going to be pretty tomorrow.
No, it ain't. Put rain on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow.
It's going to rain.
Slow.
Yeah, it's going to rain. Oh, we lost old school with a modern twist.
Have a good night. It's good to see you.
Worse when I get unsubbed. What happened there? You ain't been keeping up the comment.
I guess not.
We are behind.
Did you see Mess Hall's joke? I'm not going to read that one. You can read it if you want to.
I got you, John. Oh, Mimsy's got to step out for a minute.
Okay, see you in a little bit.
That may be it, Thomas. It might be, but I don't know. We don't even pay the ones on the computer no mind. The only time we got the computer on is when we do a live stream.
If they come to my phone, I just clear them out because I don't use the phone for YouTube. I mean, I don't clear them out. I just put unchecked.
So we got me a tablet to check comments with. YouTube unsubs. Well, we're still having that problem. We're still having the problem where one place says we got more subs than the other. He put a video up the other day, just one.
He did one video.
I might get on him. He wants to do it, but he's scared. And
his wife, they've got 4 kids, and his wife is not interested in having another thing to do.
I think that's something.
I mean, she stays pretty busy. They've got 4 small, like stair-step kids. River Bottom Farmstead. Is it Homestead?
It's River
Bottom
Farmstead.
Ooh, Carlton's going to do a live stream with his new camera.
All right.
When?
Carlton, I'll try to go on your live stream the other day. I tried. You were gone. Everybody was sitting there. You said you'd be back. You never came back. Camera's gonna be there Wednesday.
Pre-gathering, get together.
Oh, y'all heard that? He's gonna have the new camera Wednesday.
Since I'm only an hour and a half away. Oh, they're doing a live stream on the pre-gathering.
Oh.
She's going down tomorrow.
Okay. Well, Vanny's still kind of happy.
Did you ever tell me you had to talk to him?
No.
I'm always behind, guys. I have no idea.
Wants to do, hey, motorcycle. How's the motorcycle breeding project coming along? Did you ever get the scooter and the motorcycle together? See if you have some baby. I don't know what you get if you cross the scooter and the motorcycle. Trust me.
A little bit bigger than tricycle.
We got another one. South Rooted Outside Outdoors.
Hey, how are you doing?
Glad to have you, South Rooted. We only got 2 rules. No politics, and you got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and get to know him.
Chicken Landy, if he won't go to the store, there's no way I can get him to go to the Pacific Northwest.
We got the ranch South Rooted if they wanted to.
Oh.
Vespa.
Would you, South Rooted, would you like a wrench?
Well, we can't wrench without information.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, that's a good question, George. George may not. I have trouble keeping track of it myself, but everybody kind of sound off and let us know where you at. I know where most of you are. I know where Carlton's at, and I know where Mimsy's at, and I know where Rainbow Valley's at. And I know where Motorcycle and Proof of Life's at. I know where Thomas is at.
Chickenlandia. I know
where Chickenlandia's at. They say sure, they would like a wrench. Thank you, Mama Tribe. If Darlene would get the little things out of my face, I might tell y'all.
You said you were wrench. You gave him a wrench. Yeah. So
we're in North Carolina, by the way.
Y'all gonna leave and go to the preview?
Who's leaving? Everybody?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about the preview.
Well, we can. That's okay. I'm not jealous.
Mess Hall's North Alabama. Mimsy's in Southeast Mississippi. Let's see here.
Yeah, Farsi. The other day when I looked at your when I was looking at your live stream, we were looking at a honeybee. It's pretty cool.
Mama Tried is Southeast Georgia. Jackie's Kitchen's upstate New York. Carlton, your neighbors.
That's about right. They're pretty close. Of course, you can have 2 people live in North Carolina, be a long ways apart.
Yeah.
L Ford, something I do want to tell you. We haven't been able to do a mail call on it yet.
Oh, single
But
man.
thank you so much.
Still in California.
But he's going to be in Arizona soon.
Yes.
You got to remember that. He's going to be in Arizona soon.
Tommy Schnitt's a little over an hour from Jackie. He's in upstate New York, too.
Well, Chickenlandia, we only have one extra bedroom. So it depends on how many people you bring with you. But if you need somewhere to stay, if you come to North Carolina, you are very welcome here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there's Green Dream Project.
Green Dream!
Green Dream, I don't know if everybody here knows you or not, but tell everybody just a little bit about yourself so everybody can be acquainted.
Everybody knows Green Dream.
Well, there may be some in here that don't. Okay. Say Chris and me. What?
Carlton was fixing to talk about something in his microscope.
Oh, I read that.
They're going to do a New York gathering now.
Well, they ought to. They ought to. If we had some more channels close to us, we'd do a North Carolina gathering. We'd even cook a big.
Y'all would have to come here. You know that Chris doesn't go anywhere.
Well, pharmacy. Be careful what you wish for. I might have you one picked out. Bet you had to come to North Carolina.
No, she's not duct taped in the closet or anything. Rainbow says she'll host a gathering in Colorado for us Westerners.
Easterners. We're Easterners. Oh, she meant for the Westerners out there.
She can't get her family to visit, but maybe her YouTube family will come. I'd love to go. Want to go?
Go where?
To see Rainbow.
I'd love to. That's the money always.
Like I said, you won't even go to the store. Let's see. We're going to bring George over here, right?
We're trying to talk him into it. We're,
She what now?
That was called. We're in, Eastern North Carolina, halfway between Raleigh and the beach, about middle way, a little south of center. Lenoir County, you know where that's at.
Actually, my best friend lives in the Northeast Tennessee mountains. She's in what's the?
Oh, they're in Bristol, Virginia. I know where Bristol, Virginia is at.
I forgot what she said. What's that little?
Oh, Chickenlandia. Good to have you. She's got to go pay attention to her family. Can't really argue that more with her, you know.
Yeah, her kids will be screaming upstairs again. I love the little chicken emojis.
Means I'll be honest with you, I hate to go anywhere. I hate to go to town. It bothers me on a fundamental level just to go to town. Much less way down the highway. What did little Jordan Thomas
I don't know. I was trying to read.
Oh, Colin, I don't like to go nowhere. It makes me mad they go to John Deere store. All 245 times a week I got to go.
We go to Tractor Supply and the feed mill to get supplement.
Mostly the feed mill. We go to Tractor Supply, it's kind of like a date night.
Like you trying to explain to him, that is not a date. He doesn't see. And going to get hay is our family time.
It's a family outing.
Right?
It's like going on a picnic.
Not what I had in mind.
It's like going on a picnic without all the mess.
For the food.
For the food. We stop at the meal, get a nab and a drink. That's like a picnic, right? Alabama to Montana and back once, never again. Yeah, I drove from North Carolina to California once. I will never do it again. Never. A long time ago, but I did it. Yeah, me and Thomas were talking on the phone the other day. We figured out exactly how far apart we were.
Pull a trailer. What's it gonna do? Come get the pigs?
Oh, we were talking about another deal. Romaine lettuce shit. Don't we have romaine lettuce?
Yeah.
Did we get romaine lettuce?
Well, no.
Yes,
We got 2 different kinds. I'm
we
not
got
sure.
3 different kinds.
Three
Yeah.
different kinds. Okay.
Jackie started some in a pot under the light.
Oh.
And I did not know. I hate to admit I didn't know. Nobody ever, we don't eat much lettuce. We just grow some and been growing it sometimes. But I didn't know you could take the head of lettuce, the leftover little piece of the head of the lettuce, and stick, the root part, and stick it in the pot and it would grow. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Let me catch it.
Single man said that we have to be careful about that because he's becoming a recluse.
Well, if I could get away with it, I'd be a hermit. I'd be back in the mountains somewhere in a cabin with a garden beside it, some pigs and a pen in the back, and nobody'd ever hear tell me every My lifelong goal is not have to go to town for nothing but gunpowder and salt.
Coffee said he likes being a recluse.
Well, I was about 19 when I done it, Elf Lord. I thought it was going to be an adventure.
Oh, George, are you feeling bad? No. If he says if he goes quiet, he's asleep. It's been a bad day.
George, I ain't going to hold it against you. I ain't going to be mad at you. You need to get off here and get some rest. You go ahead and go do it.
Carlton still gets visitors whether he wants them or not.
I understand. I understand.
Mims is getting on him about, driving straight through, I think. Leg cramps, blood clots.
Well, I'll be honest with you, boys and girls. I get leg cramps bad enough now. Bad as you want. Which dream are we talking about, single man? The one of being hiding back somewhere? I'd like to try it.
No.
I think it'd be interesting. Just for a little while, maybe. Just 30, 40 years. See if it worked out or not.
112 acres keeps the legs in shape. Yeah,
I
would think so.
Jesse, I'll be honest with you about something. See, what people don't understand is I drive around in circles all day working. I do road calls working on farm equipment. So I drive from one broke down machine to the next all day. And I got this shop here in my yard. And nobody understands being closed. Nobody understands that we're closed or it's 9 o'clock at night. And sooner or later, I don't know when it's going to happen, but sooner or later, somebody's going to come here on Friday night and interrupt this 5-string. They'll come here, knock on the door. And,
Elf Lord, I dream of going on a cruise. He doesn't like water.
Well, I tell you something I thought about a whole lot. Every time she says something about going on a cruise, it's Gilligan wants to be gone for 3 hours.
Right. But the professor did really good. So we take Carlton with us. He kind of reminds me
of the
professor.
difference is I know some fairy tale being building a telephone.
Carlton, you do remind me a little bit of the professor. You could be our professor. Why was it retracted?
What was retracted?
Rainbow said that she was there with her kids all day, and then she retracted it.
Oh, I read it. Didn't know you'd retracted it. I read it.
What did it say?
It says she said somebody please talk to her.
Oh, we'll talk to you anytime.
Single man, I can't do crowds. I have a lot of trouble with crowds. I don't go into why, but I do not like a bunch of Professor Carl. I like that. In fact, that may be your name from now on.
Professor Carl.
In fact, you should start another YouTube channel, Professor Carl's YouTube channel.
Oh, it could be like Bill Nye.
Yeah, like Bill Nye, except smarter.
Professor Carl, the science guy.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Rainbow, anytime you want to talk, I'll talk to you.
You know, Elf Lord, a lot of that stuff he paints his places he's been. I went through his channel one day and watched everything good. It's probably not being fun. Crowd's probably something all of us got in common.
Yeah.
People don't bother me in small groups, but you get 20 or 30 of them together, I don't know what I would do.
I think it rubs off because I used to didn't mind crowds. I didn't think anything about it, and I got with him, and now I can't stand it. I don't like a whole lot of people at one place.
I don't like Bill now either, Carl. I don't. I didn't even like him years ago. Really don't like him now.
Well, we'll have to do it better then.
Do what now?
I said we'll have to do Bill and I better then.
Yeah, it won't be hard. I can agree with that. Oh, it is South Rooted Outside Outdoors leaving for leaving.
What now?
I think we lost South Rooted Outdoors.
Sorry, we didn't see it. Good night.
L4, do you drive most of those places you go? Or do you fly and stuff?
Sorry, guys. I'm sneezing. He's coughing. You can tell it's winter in the South. Hay fever, pollen, and making feed.
That's right.
Corn dust. Miss Hall's got to go to a restaurant in case he wants to sit where he can see the door in case something goes down.
I understand. And I can't go nowhere to make him take the knife out.
Well,
if I can't take my knife, I ain't going. That's just how it is too.
We don't go to restaurants anymore. Chris doesn't like that many people in one place.
I don't like spending money either. You got to understand that too. I mean, it's a double win.
We get takeout. I mean, it's not that big of a difference.
Yeah, we don't do that much. Very seldom, maybe once a week. And most of the time that's to you, Jay.
Green Dream said that him and Jessica are both recluses. Anna said that planes don't bother her. Her dad was a pilot and flight instructor and get lots of airtime.
Planes don't bother me a bit either, but the thought of crashing scares me a bit. It's kind of like boats don't bother me, but I'm awful scared of driving.
Single Man said he can still fly, but only EU carriers, U.S. carriers won't allow him.
The first live stream hours he ever got on, he told us about taking his
service dog.
Rottweiler service dog.
Yeah, that's what I just said. They won't allow his Rottweiler. But I didn't know what EU carriers were. What is EU?
I don't know. Eastern European? Eurasian? I don't know. What must we know about airplane?
What is EU? Single Man only eats food he cooks.
I starve.
Yes, he would.
I thought you had good quit.
Yes, he did. He does not cook anymore unless it's his fish stew because I can't do it the way he does it.
And I barbecue the pigs.
And he'll barbecue the pigs, which I'm not going out there and messing with that great big cooker. It's too big. It's too much for me. I'm missing something.
That burning the barbecue pigs is all I'm saying.
Euro Union.
I was close. I said Eurasian. Eurasian United.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If at least poor Joe wants to join, give up.
I haven't heard from him in a little bit. Rainbow says she's kind of awkward in public. I am too.
I think that's something we all got in common. I'll still say we need to go to Bolivia and buy a bunch of land and I'll move down there.
I'm not sure who Carl was talking about, but he said that and you guys are building a nice palace over there at the homestead. Mess Hall, I have to drive over 6 hours I'd rather fly either way the whole damn day as wasted. I get that.
Yeah, I can see that, except for the fact that plane crashes.
Plane crashes don't happen any more than car crashes. I mean, one's about as bad as the other.
No, it ain't. I've wrecked a bunch of trucks. Every one of them. At least instantly. Some, but I moved well on fire.
Crawled away. All right. Oh, Green Dream Project with the palace.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Sometimes I do not mean to mess up on the comments, guys, but they'll skip when we get a bunch of them at one time. They'll kind of skip.
Y'all got to remember English ain't the first language. This hard.
I bit my tongue on that one, y'all. I bit my tongue. He really does have Jake believing that I'm from a third world country.
But tell him. That is a third world country.
Hush.
If you look up
Stop.
If you look up the textbook definition of third world country, you got this. War torn.
I'm gonna hurt him, guys, and you get to see it on camera. Live.
Can't drink water. They even got the cops even got different uniforms than the other.
You stuff.
I think it's hilarious.
They're not paying any mind whatsoever. They're doing a whole nother thing over here.
No. They probably can't hear me.
Can y'all hear? I don't know if the button's mashed. Is the button mashed? The brick's there.
Oh, she was paying attention. Sit down with me. I love her. As long as not long enough, L4, I'll be honest with you. I wish I'd been married to her 25, 30 years. We haven't been. We've only been married about 7 or 8. Heaven Kevin was blind. Not this. Won't you? Is that right? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Rainbow. 34 years married. I wish we'd been married 34 years. In fact, my biggest dream, if I could find a genie with one wish, I want to go back in time and tell my 16-year-old self to go back and get her.
Jesse said her and her hubby have been together for 25 plus years. Married 17. Anna's 30 years for her hubby.
The only thing that'd be the only thing I do different. And really true. Well, there's 2 things I do different. I would go back and explain to myself that I could buy my farm. When my farm got took away from me, I would explain to myself that I could buy it. The government was on me the money to buy it. And I did not know that. And didn't know it till several years later. And 19 the first time, 13 seconds so far. Jackie, you been married 13 seconds? Or did I misunderstand?
No, she was married 19 to her first marriage and 13 years for second marriage.
Oh, okay.
You got to speak female.
All right.
He doesn't at all completely get over his head.
Yeah.
So far.
I misread it too, Carl. But it's not really a secret, y'all, that I went through a very, very bad marriage. A very bad marriage. And for several years.
Okay, Britney Spears.
Single man, I'm sorry. I understand. But I went through a very, very, very bad marriage, and I was one of those guys that I'm never getting married again. And I dated a lot of people. I dated a lot of girls. Had a lot of them take up here like old dogs and this too. But there was always something wrong with them. Something I didn't like. And never get married again is what I said.
Oh, shit, it has 4 exes.
Well, that's what I read. I was 8.
Green Dreams 12.
19, first time shacking up this time.
Well, I missed that one. Oh.
They've been married before. Green Dreams 12 years. We ain't far behind.
Mess Hall said it'd be cheaper this time.
That's right, Carl. That's something they tell y'all. We're never gonna get married again. We're sorry, L4. It's not really a can of worms.
Nah.
I'm never gonna get married again. Won't happen. No way. She didn't exist. I used to tell people she'll be riding a unicorn with a white crow sitting on her shoulder. That's how I know she's gonna be the next wife. And I met Darlene, and when I tell you we got married like 5 days later, I'm not joking.
17.
Yep, 17 days later. And that's the only cause anybody couldn't agree when they came to the wedding.
We didn't.
Then we just gave up and we eloped. But I went to the courthouse. And everybody said I was crazy. And if I'd have been everybody else, I'd have agreed with them because that was crazy. This is the best thing I ever done.
Did you steal it?
Excuse me for a second.
Uh-oh. Jake alert. He spilled drink all over everywhere. Well, what did you say? What did they say about a true artist? Rainbow, that kind of sounds like us. From our very first time we've met, we haven't been apart yet.
It would be. Good stand thought of it.
Boone.
Well, what?
Little Jordan said Boone. Darling. Boone.
About Daniel Boone?
I guess.
Money don't come up?
I got one.
Well, ask her.
That's what I was saying. Boone. What does she mean by it? What do you mean by Boone, Little Jordan? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be laugh out loud. Oh, that's what they said. Okay.
Oh.
What is a true artist?
A true artist?
Yeah. He doesn't. He said it. How about now?
What?
When I'm getting little bits and pieces of different conversations. What are you doing? I'm gonna start putting up a second camera to do the outtakes. So Chris over there dancing around trying to make his hip feel better. Oh, Jennifer, she was up here on the live last week. She lives in Pigeon Forge. That's where she lives. Pigeon Forge. She
ain't from there.
No, she's actually from
Dudley.
No, she's not.
How'd she get a passport? They don't usually give folks a Dudley passport.
I'm gonna hurt him. He thinks his hip hurts now.
Ain't no y'all that watch me.
Green Dream agrees with the outtakes. We're going to videotape you up there dancing around with your hip.
It probably looks funny. They don't feel funny. I mean, it does.
She lived in Florida. What was it in Florida?
How would I know? I mean, really and true. How would I know?
in the Panhandle anyway. And she came here. She lived here for, I don't know, 13, 14 years. We met first couple of years she was here, and we've been friends 20 years. Carlton says you need a GoPro on you to keep up with you. Elf Lord said it would take too long for his wife to train a new one. I think that would be your job, Elf Lord. I don't think she'd want to train you her replacement. It's not like we're going to. Did you really just say that? He's getting sassy tonight, y'all.
I thought about converting.
I think that only works if we're both Mormon, and I'm not. I don't agree with the whole Mormon multi-wife thing.
I don't believe it.
I don't share.
They don't believe it no more.
Depends on which group you ask, I think.
All the Mormons I know say
that.
While we're sitting around in the morning drinking coffee, so I'm sure they're not good Mormons.
The Mormons don't drink coffee of any kind. Chris is thinking about getting a second wife, joining the Mormon cult. Not cult.
No, don't say it, because I don't want to make the Mormons mad. That's not me.
Well, I didn't say the religion, I said the cult. So there's a difference.
It's better I'll just change the subject. I have a lot of Mormons.
Okay.
I don't make them mad. It's one thing to pick on them in person, it's something to pick on them.
Single man said he can't find a gal that will 400 square foot with a 90-pound dog and a 400-pound motorcycle.
400 square foot?
Apparently.
Wow, I'm saying about 600.
Well, that's not that bad. Share. Yeah, Mama tried says she's not much of a sharer either. I don't share.
You ain't got to worry about having share. You're right around. Ain't you lucky?
Elf Lord said no caffeine of any kind. You don't know why.
Well, they do drink drinks.
Carlton said that you ain't got him a girlfriend yet and you get a second wife. What? He's not getting a second wife. He just teases me. He said, that's not fair.
Well, he thinks I'm joking about finding him a girlfriend.
Little Jordan said that magnesium and potassium will help your leg cramps a lot. Banana a day or coconut water. I've been telling him that forever. Epsom salts with magnesium and eat a banana.
It's
but he
salt.
doesn't.
It's that low sodium diet. That's why you take salt pills in the army so your legs don't cramp. Salt.
But there is still you don't get the magnesium and potassium.
That red block under the cow pasture.
Well, go chip you some off then. He's gonna go get the mineral block from the pasture.
Right now.
We don't need a doctor. We need a vet.
Better look.
Mimsy said that none of us are swingers. No. Not the slingers from TV. The swingers, yeah, I get it. Yep, Carlton said magnesium oils. I told you that before.
Yeah, this ain't a cream. This is
topical application.
This is
See, I believe it too. Can't live without that coffee, especially when I walk into my room in the mornings.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
Carlton said no coffee, no Pharmacy Seeds Network. Yep.
Well, in other words, he can't live without.
Yeah, he's an addict, I'm sure. No coffee, no Pharmacy Seeds Network.
Well, I don't drink coffee, maybe not chocolate.
I'm going to start giving you maple syrup. He said a little maple syrup is a fast way to get magnesium, potassium, and other minerals.
Really?
Yep, so you can start drinking.
I got maple syrup.
Yep.
Little Jordan, I think, made some maple syrup. Did you make some maple syrup? Oh.
Epsom salt baths. I've been telling you that.
Drink Magpul. I'm sorry, Carlton, but I'm actually kind of glad you told me that. And she'd probably give it to me in the tablespoon.
No, you rub it on. They said topical.
Hey, there's Zero to Homestead.
That's all. You don't need two 20-year-olds for a 40-year-old.
No, I'll not tell this. I'll be honest with you.
Hey, Zero to Homestead.
There ain't nothing no worse than a 20-year-old. Not when you're an old man. You ain't got nothing in common. Can't talk to them. I went on a date with one about 21 one time, and I swear to God, she said, like, you know, one more time. We were sitting there trying to eat, and everything said, like, you know, and like, you know. And I finally just got up and paid the bill. Man, I couldn't deal with it.
You took her out to eat? To a restaurant.
Yeah. I even better order 2 items off the dollar menu. What you getting at?
The waitress came to the table.
Remember, you got to read the contacts here. Mess all said he was joking. She was 25. %5 thinks Chris looks like David Crowder.
Who's David Crowder?
I have no idea.
Well, it looks like it.
Oh, Jessie, I pick on her a whole lot. She really is the best thing ever happened to me. Okay, well, I don't know who he is. Mennonite, remember, we don't listen to music. No radio in the truck, you know. God, I can't talk to a 20-year-old on any level, romantic or otherwise. We do not speak the same language. Good night, Green Dream. Glad to have you. I hadn't thought about that, Rainbow Valley. You could go to bingo, meet older women.
I'll leave the room for a minute. They're trying to hook you up with older woman.
No. Magnesium helps with constipation too. Did you know that? I'm behind on the comments. Bad. You don't read them out fast enough. I care and keep up with the conversation. Oh, Mark from Rainbow Valley.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how's everything going? Did I tell y'all we finally started moving some pigs today? What kind of junk was Rainbow Valley talking about, Mark? I did too. Oh, Mark's just confused, and I am too. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. What are you doing? Are you making coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, I think there was a typo that initially started this. Good night, Jackie. Glad you could join us. Y'all don't understand. This just happened. My dog just walked up and stuck his nose in my drink. Just as pretty as anything you want to see. Yes, he did. Sad, sad, sad. What are you doing? Fix me something to drink. After you pour that night and rinse the cup out, so it don't taste like dog. My drink. I was holding my drink in one hand, and my dog walked up and stuck his nose in it. Just as pretty as a picture. Oh, there's Smith Family Ranch.
Look at there. Hey, how you doing?
And he stuck his nose in my drink and tasted it, I guess, and walked on about his business, you know, like it was cool with Skippy and etc., acceptable and everything else. But if we can't catch up here. Well, Mimsy, tell us a little bit about that gather.
Yeah.
We're all curious about that, I think. Give us a few details, if you don't mind.
Mimsy's going to be on Danny's side.
Okay, well, that's cool. Mark said he's going to be timing and tuning the tractor this weekend. What kind of tractor you got, Mark? Rainbow's got to go make dinner. She'll be listening, though.
Oh, Mark's not cooking this week? That we're baking?
I'm kind of getting that impression, yes. That he is not cooking.
Did you tell me about the cabin?
No, I think she was getting off of here I think I misunderstood what she was saying. I think she was getting off of here to go get ready for the gather and had time. Mark, 8N is not very different from that little. I think an 8N be the same thing as a TO20, and my tractor's a TO30, be the same thing as a 9N. They're really about the same tractor. Just the Fords had a flathead Ford engine in them, and the Ferguson's had a Continental engine. That tractor was made on a Ferguson patent. Well, we'll see you, L4. Thank you for stopping by. Mess, all that sounds pretty good. Sounds a whole lot better than the pizza we had. What's going on over there, man? Well, y'all ought to know by now I'm a Ferguson guy. I got Fords too. I got the newer Fords, man. I got the Fords up in the 60s. I got the old 50s model Fergusons and Farmers. Did any of y'all ever watch Hee-Haw when they asked Grandpa what was for supper? That little skit they had where they asked Grandpa what was for supper. Everybody watched Hee-Haw. They had TV. Well, I just thought about that when the mess all came up. He ought to do a little skit about once a week. Mess all wants for supper. Mark said his old 8N was as precious. You remember 8Ns? We've had 2 or 3 of them up here. Oh, little Jordan's got to go. Oh, well, come here, baby. Let me get up and stand up.
Check out the home,
Who is? Oh. Oh, what happened? Carry on the conversation, puppy.
Hey guys, I'm back. Good night, little Jordan. Have a good weekend. We're gonna have to get him a cushion chair.
No, it's, I don't know what it is.
Single man said that his baby's a Jubilee.
What?
Single man said that his baby's a Jubilee.
A Ford Jubilee?
I guess a Ford Jubilee.
I know about Jubilees. I know a whole lot about Jubilees.
Carlton said, must protect the precious. Precious, my precious. He can't stand it. He can't sit here for very long. You don't go out to dinner either, Carlton? Chris doesn't like going to restaurants. He complains about it costs more. We get takeout, but he doesn't like to eat. He likes to sit on the couch and eat. Or we'll sit at the table most of the time. You should go out sometime. You might meet that girl.
What?
Telling Carlton he should go out sometime. He doesn't like to go out to eat much.
Well, girls do.
Yes, girls do.
If I find him a girl, you got to carry out to eat at least once.
Might take more than one.
It didn't take more than once for you. In fact, we were married for we went out to eat.
He has special events he can't wiggle out of. And that's something we have a special event. Carlton. We might have to not be up here next week.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah, next week we have a special event that Chris can't wiggle out of.
But I sure wish I'd thought about using my live stream as an excuse.
Well, we'll have to skip a week, guys.
We might have a wedding theme live stream.
Oh, Chris will walk around with the phone doing live stream. And I told Carlton to tell him to bring dinner to him.
Bring dinner to what?
Anna said, Carlton, tell them to bring dinner to you.
Well, now, good girl, why don't you something to eat while you're out there working in the greenhouse? That's how you maybe you got to keep.
And Mark said that he's got a padded seat on his.
Yeah, I ain't the seat, boys. It's I got
the right girl.
Back.
Carlton said the right girl.
That's right. That's very true. That's very true.
Jesse said that not this girl. She'd rather eat home cooking any day. Carlton said that he likes Mimsy's suggestion better.
What was Mimsy's suggestion?
For her to bring the food to him.
A home cooked meal and bring to him?
Well, I've done that to you.
What do you think it is?
Watch it.
Well, I didn't mean that you had bring home cooked meal to me.
Carlton said that he'd be glad to cook for the right girl, and he capitalized the right.
But for how long?
Hey, Alan Travis.
Do you think you're to cook or not forever?
Well, some people do kind of switch off from time to time.
I'm a fire believer.
It's raining right now. It started raining back again.
One of the pigs just set up a fire.
Getting a little deep down there. Mess Hall said that he could eat a bowl of beans, a piece of bread, and a slice of tomato every night. He's easy to cook.
I could too. Won't get something else to go with it.
Mark said he also has a padded seat on his body.
That might be my problem.
Carlton said that she, we, or I can cook it here.
She, we, or I?
Yeah, but he's giving options. They can cook. They can actually cook together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too many cooks Well, if someone say about too many cooks in the kitchen, I probably want to look.
Too many cooks for the soup.
Yeah.
Carlton said that it was hard for Mark to take that padded seat off the body. His body. Single man asked Mama tried if she would consider a marriage proposal. Hilda have to cook and clean. Laugh out loud. Lucy said Alan will be at the gathering doing an exhibit for the Idaho family, for an Idaho family. Alan Travis.
Really?
Alan Travis.
Well, I'm going to meet Alan. I'm going to meet them all. I'm really going to meet Alan.
Alan said that we're gonna start having to raise crawfish if it don't start raining. Stop raining.
You know, it's funny you should mention that because this dawned on me several times. If I got some catfish sprinklers when we first flooded, they'd have time to be grown by now.
Yep. Mess Hall says, "Stay out of my kitchen." He'll cook.
Yeah, he likes to cook. I say he
Yeah, he likes to cook.
I don't like to cook. I can cook and I'm good at it. I don't like to cook.
Carlton said, "Rolling on the floor, yeah, but don't be losing all my cooking stuff now."
I don't like to cook.
Mm-mm. Not a bit.
I believe more in the caveman philosophy. I can knock it dead and drag it home.
Yeah, there's still a scroll in my refrigerator.
If you cook it would be in it.
Nope, not going to cook the squirrel. He has to do that. Jessie said that would be a pretty good deal for single man, but her hubby wouldn't go for it. No, I don't imagine he would. I know Chris wouldn't. He wouldn't be going for that.
Why ain't you glad I ain't jealous? I could be jealous of the reason I ain't that.
He could be. Just a little bit.
Now, what makes you think I'm jealous?
Anna and Jesse, or your husband's jealous?
I'm sure they are. Man, I ain't jealous, don't love me. I always remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Okay.
Why is it everywhere? Which way's worked out the best for you, personally?
Anna said, not really. Alan Travis said that he was late because he was loading up stuff for the gathering. Of course, had to be detoured to the Cracker Barrel. We were talking about going out to eat earlier. Cracker Barrel's good stuff. I like Cracker Barrel.
I ate there one time. I remember.
I remember that we went there and there was a line. You turn around and says, "I ain't waiting," and we left.
Well, that's because I done ate there one time. It's like watching a movie. You know,
no, it's not. It's really not.
I didn't see what the big deal was. It wasn't all that good to me. Didn't taste no better than you could. Well, it didn't.
All right. Anna said he picks like he is, but he knows I ain't going nowhere. He picks like he's a jealous man.
Yeah, he ain't picking. He might play it off that he's picking, but he ain't picking.
Carlton likes the cheddar cheese at Cracker Barrel. Thomas, Rainbow Valley single man, could also pay half the bills. Would husband go for it then? Oh, it was. He asked Mama tried, and single man says, "Darn it, all the good ones are already taken." Did this make you feel any better? Alan said that Friday's fish day at Cracker Barrel.
I didn't tell y'all the saying truth that I called the restaurant the other day.
Hey, J-Dog.
They ordered my fish plate and they were out. Now tell them about that. That's the most dramatic thing that's happened right here in months.
Oh my God, Chris didn't get his fish plate today. You didn't get your fish plate?
Last Friday. I got halfway there, called my order in. That one said, "We're out of fish." And I turned around in that bad curve on that bridge over there where you cross the county line and come back. Didn't get no.
Chris believes in having fish on Friday. He has fish every Friday.
They sold out. Now, that's you knew I was going to call and get a horse plate and a sandwich stall, and they sold out.
Well, they do that from time to time.
Well, no.
Oh man, single man said he's old fashioned, pays all the bills. Jesse, that offer sounded better and better, ain't it? Mimsy said that he knows he's got a good one. So Carlton likes cheddar cheese, period. Okay,
I agree with that.
I don't know where the period things got from, but Chris says it all the time. Now I've picked it up. Now my students are saying it. It's got to go.
What?
Period.
Period. I don't say period.
Yes, you do. Since the kids pointed out that I say it. I've
do
noticed
not.
that you say it. Yes, you do.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I don't say period.
Mess hall. If I have to eat out, I'm going to the Waffle House, steak and eggs with hash browns smothered, covered, diced, and chunked. That actually sounds pretty good.
First patty meal I ever had in my life the other day.
When?
Me and you were with me. When we went that little hole in the wall joint there in Goldberg.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. The little used to be where Subway used to be. We went to go to Subway.
Oh yeah,
Subway
yeah.
I'd heard about
I don't
that.
remember what the name of it was, but
Grandmama's Kitchen.
Yeah, something like that.
I've never had a patty meal. They had patty meal.
Waffle houses are everywhere down here. Thomas Schmidt said he wished he had.
Well, all the Waffle Houses are trash.
Yeah,
they're dirty.
They're kind of dirty. Most places.
B sanitation grade or worse. You know.
Yeah.
They're open late at night, so the drunks in there. That's about the only business they have. You know.
Carlton said he's new fashioned. He likes to eliminate the bills.
Well, that's kind of the way I like to look.
Period. Him and J Dog both said period.
Well, that's a good way to be. I like that.
Fifth. Jesse asked me what grade I feel. Fifth. Yes, fifth. Fifth and hormone region. Yes. They've all. If y'all believe that.
Not good. The average IQ of my associates is 44.
Be nice. No. Carlton said the Waffle Houses around there are garbage food. Better make your own.
Yes, well, people tell me it tastes good, but I'll be scared eating. I'm scared to get hepatitis.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Jesse said that Waffle Houses and Huddle Houses are everywhere in the South. They are, yeah. J Dog's trying to give his bills away.
You can't do it, J Dog. I'll try.
Jesse said that Waffle Houses and Huddle Houses are everywhere. Mess Hall said that if he don't have the money to buy it, he don't get it.
Well, I thought that worked that way for everybody. Oh, credit.
Carlton said that some of the southern ones he went to were pretty good. Okay.
Well, they say the food's good. They are nasty. They're just as nasty as anything you ever heard tell. Yeah.
Alan Travis. Single man, what's credit? Yeah, I agree. Huddle House is a southern thing, but nasty.
Well, I ain't got no credit, so I ain't got to worry about it. I got credit at the store. I got credit at the feed mill. I got credit at the John Deere place, but I ain't got no credit nowhere else. My credit, they still write it down in a book.
Jesse said cash only. J Dog said that if he lived on cash only, he'd starve to death within days.
Mess all. I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you. I've heard so many bad things about equinoxes, and we.
Carlton said his credit has a huge score right down the middle.
Oh, we really don't have no credit. I won't joke about that.
Mimsy said no plastic.
Oh, definitely no plastic. No joke. I have a charge account at the try to stay caught up on the
Alan Travis said that you get the credit if something goes wrong.
most of the time, yeah. I've seen that's how it work.
Let's see, Mama Travis said Mimsy, we never had a great credit card.
Mama
card, never planned to either. Cash or barter?
Yeah, we do a lot of bartering. Worse, her to death. She can't stand it.
Well, you cannot track it when the IRS comes
I know you can't track it.
And they want to know where this and this and this, and I'm like, go talk to him. You need to go talk to Chris. I don't know.
I don't mean to do it.
I don't.
They might audit me this year. But that poor little IRS agent, you go bow-legged and blind walking around trying to figure out what I did. They won't never be able to tell. They finally give up. I've had to do it before. They go, we can't.
I can't keep up with. I don't even try. I do the books, and I'm always just like, I can't do this. I don't understand.
Single man, this kid scores a single digit.
Y'all quit doing this period thing.
Y'all keep it up. I don't think I really say it.
You do.
I say for certain. I know that.
No, you say period.
I might say it when I'm mad or something, you know. But I black out sometimes when I'm mad, so I don't know.
J-Dog. He said, single man says his credit score is a single digit.
He filled it full of bullet holes and drug it across the scales. Fair enough.
Well, did the bullet holes add any weight to it? I wonder.
You have to shoot a hole in the gas tank. We really do have to do that sometimes. Have to have a hole in the gas tank if we jump. I use the 30-30. It seems safer than a drill bit on a gas tank. If y'all don't know, shooting a gas tank, it won't blow up. That's just how we do it. We've tried it. It don't happen.
You've tried.
I almost bought the boys some Tannerite for Christmas. I'm glad I didn't do that.
Really did. They sell it at Big Blue. Yeah, no liquids allowed.
Well, Miss always dressed the truck in any kind of shape. Man, I don't know. Sometimes I hate the junk one for a stupid problem. I got a tractor out here. And yes, this happens a lot. I got a tractor sitting out here in the yard. Just left the dealership. They carried it to the dealership because it was running hot. The dealership kept it 2 weeks and they brought it back and run hot this morning. So now they brought it to me, want me to fix it. Not sure what's going to happen there. Well, Carlton, they won't let you carry it up there. No water in the radiator. Well, you really better off take the radiator out. You better off take the radiator out, air conditioner compressor out, condenser out, cut the cat off of it, take the rims and tires off of it. You get right much more money for it if you strip it right. There's an art to junking a car. I'm not a junk man, so I don't really know exactly how to do it. But I've had some people show me how to get the most out of one. Sometimes the catalytic converter brings as much as the rest of the car. The cats was really on some of them. Some of the cats more expensive than the whole rest of the car. I do know that.
My son said it was decent, but
yeah, that's right. Called platinum in the cat. I don't blame you. I don't like Chevrolet either. I do not like Chevrolet. I've been driving one for 25 years, but I do not like Chevrolet. That's probably why I don't like one. Of course, mine's really a GMC. It says Chevrolet on the front of it. It's really a GMC.
Yeah. He said scrap prices are in the hole.
They're in the hole here. It's so bad here, people quit stealing it. Yeah, that's right, J-Dog. The cat will bring as much as the whole rest of the car. I've seen that happen. It'll make you feel sick when you think about all the ones you didn't cut off because you didn't know you were supposed to, you know. That's right, Forrest. It's got platinum in the catalytic thing in there. Oh, no, tell it, man. Tell how many of them I've cut off and drove a piece of pipe through and put them back on. Done away with them. Well, Mesa, what'd y'all get to replace it with? I don't know what she's doing. She's up rambling around. Mimsy asked, are we still alive?
Why is it not up? I said it's not up.
I don't know what's going on.
This year's.
We just had a bunch. I'm sorry, everybody. We just had a bunch of comments pop up all at once. Hey, there's G-Mall's garden. Is G-Mall new? I think you knew. We got 2 rules. No politics, and you got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And G-Mall sounds familiar.
Grandma's so happy.
Well, I know Grandma's so happy.
I don't know if Grandma's doing or not.
I don't know if they're new or not either. I think they might be though. I think maybe I've seen one of their videos or something in passing. So they've been around.
I wonder why I did that. It froze up.
I don't know. It's YouTube. Mall tried. I'll see you. 05 Dodge Caravan. I got an 80. It's called an 81/87 Chevrolet GMC with 450,000 miles on it. Oh, G-Mall said she ain't got a camera. Don't really make videos when you got a camera. Well, don't feel bad. We shoot all ours on the phone. Huh? Come on, baby. I got to get up and stand up again. It ain't the chair.
We will move it to the couch soon.
We might have to move it to the couch one day. We might have to. Oh.
Okay, did the mom thing. Jake's holding Chris up. I've done it before. Yeah, it is. It's fun. Watching is just as good, Carlton. We love it when people get on that are watching. G-Ma said that she loves all these homesteading channels. Mess Hall said that the old GMC 1500 is a 97 with 360,000 miles.
It ain't getting no trouble, has
it? Single Man says Dodge and Harleys forever.
Well, I can't agree with him on that.
Carlton said that his 01 Ranger has 194,000 here.
Yeah.
Why'd you put?
Because the toughest truck I ever had in my life was a 1999 model Ford Ranger.
Well,
you couldn't kill the thing with a bush axe.
What the heck is he over there doing? He said the frame's about to drop though. J Dog said that his Jimmy has 100,000+ miles.
Yeah, it don't run.
Stop rolling at 999.9.
Well, that's unusual for a GMC. Most GMCs are better now.
Tommy Schmidt said that I have a 2001 F-150 with 55,000 miles on it. Sounds like yours.
Don't be shy. Does he want to sell?
I don't know.
I need a new truck.
Gmail likes live shows.
Well, good deal.
Let's see here. Carlton said that must have been the warrant bearing, J Dog. especially like them.
Well,
G-Mall, we just kind of pick up the conversation what people want to talk about. We don't really have a topic. We
try to talk.
Hang out a little bit.
Never work out.
Mess Hall said great truck, wouldn't trade it for a limo with a driver. Let's see. Mama tried. Yeah, my front end on my van needs some work. And
that's a Dodge Caravan.
J-Dog said that his odometer stopped rolling.
Oh, put this out there.
They can hear you.
Does anybody know where there's an old square body Chevrolet sitting with a working odometer in it? Because I sure do need it. Not really, really bad.
What now?
With an odometer in it. I need an odometer. Old blue. Bad. Well, when you charge folks about a mile, and the odometer don't work, and you got to guess.
Alan, did you say 10 million miles? I have a wife with 10 million miles on her and still going strong. A wife. I get it. Rainbow!
Well, you were no mileage when I got you. That was one of the things about it.
Rainbow said that I will drive a minivan till the day I die.
I had a minivan once.
Not me.
I did. I had a Dodge Caravan, believe it or not. An 86, don't know. 89 Dodge Caravan. It was a parts truck. I took the back seat.
Mimsy said he wants to trade her F-150 for a Chevy like his. He's lost his mind. Mine is paid for. Try LMC. J-Dog said try LMC.
They don't have one. I tried it.
Rainbow said, you know what, Carlton? Rainbow, Mama tried said, Rainbow, love my van and want another one the same make, model, year, but hubby isn't on board. He's tired of the minivan life.
Well, they do come in handy if you got a whole bunch of things.
Yep.
Mine used to go to Spivey's Corn and get a load of calves once a week in the back of the minivan. And it was worth doing it just to see everybody riding by and look at them calves when they put in back windows.
Well, that's like Rainbow and her llamas. Didn't you? Was it the llamas that you put in the back of the minivan, Rainbow? Haskins Family Vlog. Hey.
Let me tell y'all.
Stay long.
Let me tell y'all.
Thank you.
Mark, I want a 2020 Bronco too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really do. Okay. Let me tell y'all this. I bought an old.
Mama said she's hauled a mini goat herd.
Well, let me tell you what I did. A customer of mine set a Dodge Caravan out here in front of the shop for sale. And he didn't want but $1,000 for it. It was a 90 model or 92 model or something. It had about 200,000 miles on it. Had a brand new transmission in it. And a brand new set of tires.
I'm sorry. It was alpacas.
They're making up a Jeep pickup, Mark. I used to like Jeeps, but when Dodge bought them out, I'm not a Dodge guy.
He said he's going to have a 2020 Bronco.
Yeah, I want a 2020 Bronco. In fact, you might be getting a 2020 Bronco. Or you might be getting a Bronco and Jake might be getting your car.
I'm not saying it is Bronco. They cost too much.
Well, I tell you what, Mark.
Jeep pickup, though.
Mark, pharmacy, you are correct, because I had a 1977 F-250. And if you get one with a 390, it's last year for a 390. Get one with a 390 in it.
Oh, no problem, Haskins family. We're going to be out of town next Friday. So we'll skip a week.
Mark, say again. We didn't understand what you were saying there. Oh, I knew what you meant. Pharmacy. I'm a 390 guy. In fact, I got a 410, which is a stroke 390. It's a 390 block with a 428 crank and 360 connecting rods, flat top pistons in the seat. Sitting out there under the table in the shop. I'm just one day hoping that I will find a body to put it in. 3/4 ton pickup.
Did you see that guy talk thing he just did?
The what?
And his eyes were closed and it's smiling. I saw that. Did y'all see that? Did you see that guy talk thing going on?
Well, Barb, so there's nothing wrong with a 427, simply being push rods.
Rachel's like, Mark, you been drinking over there?
It's truck talk, baby.
Truck talk.
I like old trucks. I'm gonna tell y'all something you didn't know. Let's take a random guess. Who can tell me what size engine's in Old Blue? Let's have a little quiz to see if anybody gets this right. It was a 6.2 diesel when it was new. It is no longer a 6.2 diesel.
Trivia. Truck trivia.
I bet it did bring. Hey, here's Deer Park Farmstead.
Hey.
Oh, the Haskins family's got to go. We'll miss you.
Have a good
Deer
one.
Park, you got to tell everybody about yourself now. You got to know who you are. Oh, we talked about it before, Colton. This is my remanufactured Chevrolet GMC out there. 82 model. We talked about it before. Everybody's so welcoming here. I want you to love it.
Yes.
Nope. It's not normal. Well, I will tell you that. It's not normal. It's not what you would ever expect to be in a C30. It's not normal.
Oh, come on, quit playing the guessing game.
So they're enjoying it. I guarantee they're enjoying it. I'm sure you can, Mark, but if I pay $100,000 for something,
it's gonna be a house.
It better not be a house. It better be acreage. 67 about. I had a 67 Chevelle.
Doing good, Deer Park.
I'm a big block kind of guy.
They're doing truck talk. 442.
You said 442? No, it ain't that big.
Mark, I know to be rich, we won't ever know that, but it'd be nice.
444 O's.
Rachel, I feel the same way. I don't speak gun or truck. I have no clue. It's like he's speaking Spanish. I don't get it.
I just want to see if somebody gets it, because this odd as crap. It's a Chevrolet engine, not a factory Chevrolet engine. And I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was a 350 when I put it in.
I'll talk to her. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to see what takes in there.
Well, you know, Colton, everybody thinks my F-350 is all jacked up and everything. But it's not. Well, good deal, Deer Park. We ain't much bigger than you are here. Boss, that sounds like a pretty cool outfit. You're close. It's a 383, Thomas. A Summit Stroker, 383. Come out in a Hot Rod Nova. You know, Colton and everybody else, sometimes I wish we could do some little flashback. Well, Jesse, we'll see you later. Glad to have you. Deer Park says they also run a support stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Well, Colton, that sounds like stuff we run down here. Mims, I've seen some pictures of that in one of your videos. I believe there was pictures of something. I believe that was it. Good to have you, J-Dog. You have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Thomas said his first big trip was the KW, Kenworth. We had a mud run truck. Me and one of my cousins, we had a mud run truck for about 2 months one time till I figured out that I have to do mechanic work all day, every day, and my idea of a good time is not doing mechanic work. Let's fix a truck. Let's drive an hour and a half away, try our best to tear it up and change tires on it 3 times while we're there, and then come home and work on it all weekend so we can go do it again. Was not my idea of a good time. I did not like it. Yeah, that's right, Carl. I don't like race cars. I don't like mud run trucks. I don't like anything that requires me to spend money and fix them, except tractors. I don't do your pulling tractors anymore. That's right, Carl. There's a whole lot of money. You waste all the money you want to on a mud run truck or race car. And I know people enjoy it. And if they got the money to do it, I'm all for it. But I'm not. You can't stand it. You know. But I would like to have me a nice restored old truck. I really would. Old 60s model Ford, about the first one I ever had. Brian, how about field that for me before I got to get up with the young? We used to do that too, Rainbow Valley. When I was young and we go try to get stuck. Mimsy, ours was wasted wages. I think was the name of our mud run truck, and I thought they wanted a better name ever. We had one called Dirt Ford, and then we had one called Wasted Wages, and I thought they were 2 most apt names that ever could have been given to mud run truck. Yeah, Wasted Wages was pretty. I didn't come up with it, but it was pretty cool. I understand, Miss Al. You have a good evening. I appreciate it.
Night, Miss Hall.
Glad you stopped by. Well, it was so good when John got him a boat, the first big boat he ever got. I think he named it Wasted. Want that first boat named Wasted Wages too? No, the first, 28 foot. Want it Wasted Wages?
Brandon thought Rachel was
Huh. Well, I've done some stupid mess in my life. But the race car stuff, I could fix that. I could quit messing with it. Uh, I got my cows and my pigs and my chickens and my squirrel dog and my old tractors. I do have something I want that is probably frivolous. I want a pair of mules so bad I can't stand it. Beer pot says sorry, I got to go.
Good night.
Well, my biggest thing, cause like I said, I can't do the whole do mechanic work all day and then go tear something up so you can work on it. If I did something else, if I was an accountant, I probably enjoy doing mechanic work on the side, but I can't do it for a hobby. I have trouble motivating myself to do it for a living. So sick of it. Use minivans and radio storage. Well, mules, I don't want to get rid of my tractors and go, but I miss having mules. We had mules most of my life, and we had an old donkey. It was my daddy's pet donkey, and my daddy used to plow with him, pull the back truck around with him a mess. He got old. got to the stage he was just a pet. You couldn't work him anymore, and I gave him to somebody doing something similar to what Rainbow Valley's doing. And I wish I had it back. I would go with a pair of big donkeys instead of mules. That's right, Mimsy. I'd like to have a pair of Molly mules. I want small mules, about 14 hands. I could really get by with one, because you can tend a garden with one. Carl's trying to make a case for minivans and use them for storage when he quit, I think. I've just always said mules, and I like them. I mean, good, bad, whatever. You know, I don't tend enough land for it to really stress me out. I could tend what I tend with a mule if I had to. And, you know, I ain't never had a mule not crank. You know, a mule's kind of sitting there idling all the time. You ain't got to worry about whether it's going to start or not. And you ain't got to worry about if they run out of gas. You know, the other day I got on a tractor and pulled down under the shelter, and it ran out of gas about 5 feet out under the shelter. Well, that's right, Colin. There's a lot of stuff you just can't do with a mule. And most of the old equipment, this mule drone's hard to get, especially around here. And up in Amish country, there's plenty of it around probably, but down here it's all been sold up there. So we have hard to come up with anything to go behind them. And that's why I tell people about tractors all the time. We got to do a tractor video and talk about tractors. About these old machines to use proprietary equipment. Rainbow Valley, I used to have fainting goats. The novelty wears off after a little while. And then you figure out that every dog that comes by kills them because they just fall over. How about a girl with her own mule? I can look for you. I could read it. I could read it. Come here and jump in here, baby. Let me stand back up. I might go to the doctor one day and find out what's pink you wear.
Right. Can we tell it now?
Before I met Darlene, I think that might have been what I was looking for, was a girl with some land.
I didn't have any land.
You know, when I was a youngin' and dating, my daddy didn't ever ask me nothing about the girl, what she looked like, or nothing else. He just asked me how much tobacco her daddy tin. They probably would, Rainbow, but think about this now. You know, y'all got this clap your hands and they fall over. I don't know how good it is for them. You know, the youngins are doing it.
Yeah.
They don't think it's funny. You hear it that time?
Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear his hip hop? Yeah, they'll be throwing balls at them. Have you seen the videos where they throw balls at the fainting goats and they faint? It's pitiful. You feel sorry for them. I want some little bitty goats.
For what?
Just because I think they're cute. Little.
What's our motto? We don't want cute.
I do want cute.
We want delicious.
This one's delicious. I want cute. We have a friend of ours that has the little mini pigs that Chris hates so bad. They're so little. I want one just to hold it. Carlton asked Rainbow if she'd settle for a fainting minivan.
They've got a pretty long minivan discussion.
Yep. Carlton doesn't like the potbelly pigs either. He said, I just want to hold one. They're just so cute and they're fast. They're running around the pen. Very fast. Can't catch them. I want one. If I could catch one, I'd have one.
He'd give them to you because they ain't worth nothing.
Yeah, he said I could have them.
Yeah, that's right. You can have them.
Rainbow said those are mythical creatures, Carlton.
What's that? A faint minivan?
Yeah, faint minivan.
I'll give you a Chevrolet. Get
Chris over here talking junk about the Chevrolet minivans.
Well, my old truck won't crank, but nobody from me.
Carlton said mythical or mystical. Yeah. You get in Chris's truck and you have to hold your mouth just right, and you have to
give me no
talk
trouble
sweet
at all.
to it, pat it on the.
It don't give me no trouble at all.
Yeah, it won't let anybody else crank it. It's haunted, possessed. I think it's more like possessed. The time travel guide. Who wants next week's lotto numbers? All right, troll hunters.
Oh, we done had 2 or 3 days.
They hadn't noticed them. Our troll hunter. Thomas Smith got that one. Y'all falling behind on the troll hunters now.
Well, you know where it might be best.
Actually, Carlton wanted the numbers. He has
It's a trick, Carl. It's a trick.
Only Doctor Who. If Doctor Who wanted to give me some winning numbers,
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not sure.
Carlton said that I knew they would verbally corner you, really just trying to make your minivan faint. Rainbow said, I missed it. No. She's ready with her pistol.
Well, there was 2 up there a while ago. Nobody no mind.
Really?
You know, I'm gonna screwed up and said rabbit tail mine.
Rabbit tail mine.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Oh.
I don't know if that be you too.
Okay. No, probably not. Ha! Wrenches on each hip like 6 guns. I have laid my minivan on its side. There's a whole nother story.
What?
Rainbow said that she has laid her minivan on the side, but that's a whole other story.
She told you she won't bring it out.
Yeah. She did that. And Mark said that too. So
as she got her sticker on the back of the minivan.
Did you put your sticker on your minivan? That might help you. Carlton said God is watching over you, ain't he? Isn't he? Excuse me.
Well, tell her not to feel bad. I flipped old 77 F-250 over sideways 4 times and ended up ran 3.
Y'all heard that, right? Rainbow said that she wasn't going to let a snowstorm stop her.
Yeah, I didn't let that dirt road curve stop me either. I stopped wet there in the woods.
The road stopped. Chris didn't. Yeah, those pesky snowstorms.
We don't have to. I can't even blame mine on the snow.
Well, we have ice from time to time.
I don't know ice.
Yeah, the only time Chris ever wants to go to the store is if the road's covered in ice. Then he wants to break out the F-250.
Or
What we got? F-350. F-350. Whatever that thing is. He wants to drive in the snow. And there's no snow, there's ice. We don't get snow.
I don't want to drive in it. I just don't want you to drive it.
She said I might be right about the bumper sticker. It might help.
Well, we can make you one that says, if you can read this, I'm upside down and please come on.
You want one that says that? If you can read this, I'm upside down. Call Mark. She thought it was funny.
Oh, your assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Can you hear him? He's standing right here.
Can you hear me?
I don't know yet. That's it.
I'm standing right beside the picture.
Well, apparently, because Carlton was rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I don't think it's my hip. I'm beginning to think I need a hip replacement surgery or something. The carpet or something. Pops and snaps.
If you can hear this, I'm listening.
Oh.
Carlton said, if you can hear this, I'm listening. Right? Mindy says she can hear you.
I should have died getting over sex.
Yeah, over sex. It does. Rainbow said the old for sure that she'd be in a mess if God wasn't watching over her.
He saved me several times. I promise you that.
Alan wants to know what's popping and snapping.
My hips.
It's not Rice Krispies. It's Chris.
It's my hip. And my shoulder.
Mice noise?
What?
Carlton said mice noise. Thomas said,
we ain't got enough medicine for mice.
Can see him but can't hear him. Huh? That should be the other way around. Should be you can hear him but can't see him.
Oh, well, that's because I'm standing up. I didn't want to have a view. I don't want to sit there with my belt on.
Well, if you come over here, I can adjust the camera.
We're going to start putting it on the counter while I stand up. What you reckon?
The counter's not much higher than the table. Alan said it's time for a new ball and socket.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Actually, I'll be honest with you, I need a crooked veterinarian. I ain't a veterinarian that ain't that worried about losing their license. If they got something on that vet trip, they get them horses to rebuild the joints and raise horses. I'm telling you.
Carlton, what you think about that? Getting him a good vet.
It works. It works. Yeah.
I value Carlton's opinion.
It works. Now, it ain't USDA approved.
No.
Not for humans. But it works. I promise.
He's going to be the vet's guinea pig. Do we get paid for you being at Science Project? Do it now? Carlton said, do it now?
No, I'll just tell them the truth. Years ago, I told him a rotator cuff. Whatever you call that thing. In your shoulder. And the doctor told me, said, it ain't never going to get well. We're going to have to operate on it and do all this other mess.
DMSO. DMSO is excellent tool. What is DOSO? Oh, Carlton said he didn't really hear the question. Well, go ahead. He's going to tell you, starting with his torn rotator cuff and go from there. And then you can tell me if you think that he should be at the science experiment or not.
No science experiments. All that kind of years ago, Rainbow's burning dinner.
All right. Watching, but not.
How's that? Oh, I got it.
Because they're scrolling me.
Anyway, I tore my rotator. I dislocated my shoulder. Me and a couple other boys were setting a big John Deere 4-cylinder in the back of the truck, and one of them dropped it. He turned his side loose, and it was a $6,000 engine, so I wasn't going to drop it. And I held it up and dislocated my shoulder. I didn't drop it, but I pulled my shoulder out. Well, I still ain't got no health insurance. I don't have no insurance, so I tied my hand to the brush guard on the front of the old blue Chevrolet, and I snatched it out, and then I popped it back in. I tore my rotator. I don't know if I tore it pulling dislocated or I tore it relocated. They told me it would never get better. I was just stuck. I had to have surgery and everything else. And I got some medicine from the vet. They give racehorses to rebuild their cartilage when it starts wearing out. And it's a shot. It's not approved for USDA for humans, and I'm sure she lost her license if they know she give it to me. And well, anyway, I did a series of those injections at a human level dose, and it fixed every joint I had. I was back to 18. And it lasted about 7 or 8 years, and it's wore out again. God, they sound expensive. Some Mexican racehorse medicine I'm not going to afford. I got a lot of Mexican buddies go back and forth a little bit. I'm in such bad shape, Carl. I don't know if I had side effects or not. You had to kill me for me to notice. The only problem I had was a craved sweet feed for about 6 months. I needed my glasses.
Really? You went there? You went there?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I tell you how that works. My eyes got messed up years ago, and they told me they weren't going to do surgery because they were going to do a procedure where they put a contact inside your eye.
It's about like cataract surgery.
And I waited for that for 5 or 6 years. Then when it came time to do it, they said, "No, we ain't doing that." So my patience for the groundbreaking technology is about used up. Y'all ever read or seen those commercials on TV talking about the side effects to all this mess? And you'd be better off with whatever you had in the first place.
That's true.
What is DMSO?
I don't know.
I think all of them are shysters, Carl.
Thanks to stop.
I really do believe that.
Oh, it's for pets.
Oh, what is it?
It's for pets. Nature's healer. Anti-inflammatory.
She looked it up, Carl. She was looking it up on the phone while we were talking about it. How does he do that? How do you get them links up so fast?
Because he's probably got more than one.
Yes, Rainbow. I have seen that commercial. I have seen it. You know, what I love is, oh, take this drug to fix these headaches or whatever, and one of the side effects is suicide. You know, or aneurysms. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Hey, Jim. How's your weekend going? Okay. This one is for bladder condition.
No, I don't have any bladder conditions.
No?
Oh, Jim just jumped in. Well, how you been getting along, Jim? How's the weather up there now? Y'all still got 9 feet of snow, or is it trying to go away a little bit now?
Anti-inflammatory agent, treating bladder, painful bladder, but it's also being applied to the skin. Huh.
Oh, we got the. Okay.
Oh, well, if it'll help bad back, I'm all for it.
Okay, I think Alan's had some experience with it too. Well, most of my problems is college. Is my joints wore out. I don't know if I ever told y'all this or not, but I work 16-hour days, literally 16-hour days.
6 more inches coming this weekend. Oh. Sorry, Jim. I know you're ready to be snowless.
I got you, Carl. Lost the picture and the sound. You lost us. Uh-oh.
It hasn't said anything here.
Maybe his network. But what were we talking about? 16-hour days. We're gonna go to that thing, Carl. Glad to have you back, Jim. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's us or you or what. But
something happened earlier. We still don't know what happened.
But I worked 16-hour days for about 30 years. Literally 16-hour days, 6 days a week. I work 2 jobs. When I won't work in 2 jobs, I was running my own business and working a full-time job. And most of it was heavy work, mechanic work, farming, doing tree work, arborist, whatever fancy word for it is. They got there, and I just was. I'm not going to lie about it. All joking aside, I have just wore my joints out. Well, that's what I'm hoping, Carl. And maybe like y'all can help me. There's a lot of knowledge up here. Most of my issues are worn out joints, especially my shoulders, my elbows. But then you got to look at it. What I do for fun is blacksmith work. You know, I mean, my idea of fun is standing over a fire and beating a piece of iron with a hammer. I mean,
We'll watch the video later.
Read what he's saying there, because you'll remember it and I won't. But I bet he does know. Carlton seems to be very, very
I
informed
told
and
you he's the
intelligent.
professor.
Well, what he says is right, too. 3 baskets. Good to have you.
We need to do the magnesium.
We need to try something. I'm about tired of it.
Magnesium, definitely.
But I figured out what it is. I need to be sitting on that side.
Bone. What is it?
Bone broth.
A glucosamine, I'm familiar with that. That's the one that is supposed to be a joint rebuilder.
Mark says the pharmacy guy is smart.
Well, we decided that, when we do our 3-hour tour, he's definitely going to be the professor.
3 baskets. I don't know if it's us or y'all or what. Yeah, it says everything's good, good here, but to catch you up a little bit, everybody up here will slam out. We discussing joint rebuilding and some stuff that may help.
Mimsy said you can make your own bone broth.
Yeah, we do it right where we call it stew. And soup. Ain't that right, Mimsy?
Don't pay him any money. Yeah, save all your chicken bones. There is a bone broth recipe. I have to look that up.
Oh, I said we made our own bone broth, Mimsy. We called it soup and chicken pastry. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. We make chicken pastry, boil a whole chicken bones and all. We make soup, we put soup bones in it, We go in it for the long haul.
Rainbow said that she makes bone broth and bury the bones next to her fruit trees.
Well, I'm sure that probably works.
Are you hiding them for your dog? I'm just picking. Our dog would bury them for him. Actually, Sam can feed them. No, chicken bones or other bones in the crock pot on low boiling water for 48 to 72 hours. That's a long time.
What do you say right there? I was trying to check to see.
Yes, soup basically, but making sure you have cartilage and bone nutrients in it. A little vinegar added will help solve these out into the broth. Simmer for a long time.
Chicken bone broth. Well, I bet that's a good idea.
Rainbow's dog eats poop. No worries. Is he a Yorkie? No, I know that. I'm picking on our geriatric Yorkie who's having some poop issues.
Well, pharmacy, everybody, my grandmama used to do something real similar to that. She would make beef broth out of the bones and everything, and then strain it.
Chocolate bars are delicious.
And then she'd use it. She'd make her own stock. She called it
Living
chicken
Traditions
stock or beef
Homestead.
stock.
I'll check that out.
I think I've seen we're subscribed to be in my
Mm-hmm. And the sad thing is that this is new. He hasn't been doing this for that long, but it's getting worse.
Well, it does.
Carlton said that's why the older generation has such good bone health. Everyone has arthritis today. That's part of why. J Dog said, "Hey, I don't know your budget or how much mod you want to do, but here's a odometer. Won't let it post the link, but try 4 state trucks."
All right.
Single man, he said he'd starve without bone broth.
Well, we still eat. I mean, we eat a lot of soup. We eat a lot of soup. You know, we eat a lot of cooked boiled chicken. You know.
Rainbow said that her dog prefers Cocoa Puffs. Too gassy for his taste. What, Cocoa Puffs?
It has something to do with my boots. When my boots get wore out, my hips and my knees start.
Well, did you break in both of the new?
No, I'm still wearing the old pair. You won't miss me pair. I think they're sprung and wore out. I think that's what.
Start wearing the new pair. Oh, I'm sorry. Three baskets. Is that us or is that you? The buffering. Oh no, Thomas. The Tootsie Rolls his cat makes. J-Dog, we'll check it out. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if he wants to put that much in it. But, I mean, if that's the only way we can find, that's the only way we can find. Oh, YouTube? We haven't... Jen said that YouTube's having some issues, but we haven't really seen anything here.
We're gonna have
Carlton said no buffer in there, and Thomas says no buffer in there, so I guess it just is where they're at.
Well, we had the same problem, so I couldn't. You know.
Three baskets that just so you know, I'm not here to solicit. Okay, good to know.
Well, you know, we about figured out something. These people go on these live streams to get supporters. I guess I think it's somewhere G's supposed to use, but they never stick. We've been on some live streams and got 25 or 30 new supporters, but the next day they'd be gone. You might get one or two that y'all kind of click or you watch back and forth. The majority of them don't hang around with it. So we don't even try to. That ain't why we're doing it either, you know. But it is nice to get to know other people and share some information. We don't have supporter drives. We have community fellowships. Is that the best way to put it?
Carlton said he's not there to solicit either. So listed.
Well,
I guess it's the way I said it. So listed.
I thought solicitation gets you in trouble.
I think he's speaking the way I said it.
Well, he can't talk either. He's in New York.
Easy.
I'm not talking, but Carl, when you gonna come see us? Ain't about a day drive.
Thomas, that's not nice.
What?
Thomas said the only reason he's here is because he lost his remote. He can't change the channel.
That ain't true because you're watching on TV. You couldn't call me because I watch it.
Ah, busted. His might be set up differently than ours.
Did you get any?
Yes. We got two. Did Jake put on a picture? Ask him what he did with them. I do not know, J-Dog. We'll ask Chris when he gets through fussing at Jake. J-Dog wants to know what the AC vents are called in an automobile. His Jimmy needs some.
The AC, that's pretty much it.
Carlton said that he's got to find a truck that will make the trip and finish moving. Carlton, you moving down here? Let's see here. 3 basket AC vents.
Does he need the little swivelly piece that goes in the front of the vent, or does he need the actual ductwork?
I don't know.
Well, I asked him. That's why I asked him.
Well, he can hear you. Alan Travis said, on a positive note, my chiropractor has been working on the ligaments around the hip, and I'm better. Kind of digs into them with his fingers until he feels them loosen up. Going for an MRI Wednesday.
Good deal.
Yeah. I'm glad the chiropractor is working for you. Chiropractor just wanted money from me. I don't think there's much they can do for my back. Thomas Smith's kids are grown up. J-Dog asked if he had any kids. Carlton said that he's not moving. He's just making 2 different buildings from the same farm. What's the question? What question? There's Morgan Brunson.
Hi, Morgan. Good day.
Just got off work.
At Hardee's. What you work at Hardee's?
Jim said that he checked Mike's channel out and he seems like a good guy. Yeah, I think he's only put up 1 video so far.
He's got 2.
He's got 2, I think.
Y'all stay after him because he's shy. But he is a good guy now. Mike is just good to go. He's a good guy. If he's had a run of bad luck, you would not believe he's had some of the worst luck.
J-Dog said that nothing comes up when he Googles automotive AC vents. But he needs the part that directs the air vent.
You can't get them.
Oh, he said you can't get them.
You might get a drink off you.
Morgan said in goats, that means they're going to kid soon. I don't know.
That stuff's not available more often.
Well, Alan, I went. They wanted me to go every day. I've got some real issues going on with my back, and they used this little thing that made a clicking noise, and they click. I didn't see any difference, and after about a week.
He didn't make her clicking up.
Yes, shut up. I started feeling worse. And they wanted $30 a day. Every day I went in there. And just it was.
Woman, I rub your back every night.
Rubbing and fixing
I
it
give you a deep tissue massage every night.
J-Dog wants to know if you have any creative suggestions.
Which part's bad? The actual little duct work that goes from about the heater air conditioning box up to the.
Thomas Schmidt told him to look for climate control ducts.
Well, that's right, but he still can't get them. That's probably the right name for them, but I ain't gonna find them.
Thomas Schmidt said he uses a computer for his TV, but the cat ate his mouse.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of games. We had a cat once. Gorilla tape, J-Dog. If you got all the pieces.
I need them all. Mamsie, it was getting worse though. I could barely get out of bed. I mean,
wait, she honestly tried to stick with it and see if it was gonna help, but it was it won't help. She ain't telling you the whole story.
Okay. I have Scully.
She's beyond the chiropractor.
I have spinal fusion in my neck. I have donor bone. I have scoliosis and stenosis. I've got a lot going on, and I have degenerative disc disease that's pretty far advanced. And my doctor was just amazed that I'm doing what I'm doing, and pain's just become part of life. So when it gets worse than what I can handle, then I stop going. Well, just couldn't do it anymore. Rainbow said, Mark, Chris Rose Darlene's back every night. Just saying.
I do.
He does. But, I mean, rubbing it is not fun. I'm eventually going to have to go back to the surgeon.
Had to put the door outside. 5 indoor cats. Rubber back every night with magnesium oil. We got to get some magnesium oil.
Dora is Dora your dog? Single man?
I think that's right.
Well, I know it's a Rottweiler, but I don't remember if he told me the name.
Well, 3 baskets. Unfortunately we don't drink.
Yeah, that's not an option.
I've
thought, yeah. And after this week at work, I've thought about a really large adult drink, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, I can't drink. It's not good.
Yep, Dora's the dog. Dora's the Rottweiler.
Oh, I got you. So you missing your best bet, J-Dog. I hate to tell you, but them pieces are integral. I don't think they sell the little. We tried to get them. They just use as a topical rub.
Wait a minute. You were talking about one thing. You were talking about what?
Your best bet is to go to the junkyard and just get your old dash bag, just the whole front piece and just stick in.
Rainbow, did you do your hair or did you go get someone to do it? Have you seen the color for hair? You think I'm gonna get that color?
And don't worry, J-Dog, the junkyard is full of Chevrolets. It's full of Chevrolets. I mean, they're everywhere.
Mean.
I'm not being mean. It's just true. That's why I drive them. If you don't know why I drive that 085 Chevrolet, is for years, anything you needed was there. It was just a trip to the junkyard. We got a big one, a half-mile away. It was a trip to the junkyard. Half time they give it to you. You need a wad off a wad here.
Around here, if you're able to go and take your own parts off, they're really, really cheap, aren't they?
Well,
if you go out there and pull your own parts.
I ain't putting my own parts off. They can bring them up here. If I needed one, I call Foster's and say, bring me one. And they bring me one or call you go.
Carlton said that I was ribbing y'all about the truck talk, and now I'm doing the girl hair talk.
Well, y'all do the girl hair talk. That's nice.
I like it. I think it looks beautiful.
Well, y'all can't worry about my hair because I ain't got none. Be on the edges. The borders are grapefruit. Had been since I was 12.
Yeah, Carlton, we can do. He wants me to cut his hair. I
cut my own hair most time.
He does, because I'm so nervous that I always mess it up. I'm not a hair. I don't do hair. I do my own.
Jim, your hair didn't look that bad in your last video. What were y'all talking about?
Hair and doing Carlton's.
Well, Rainbow said thank you. And
yeah,
somebody complimented on her hair, and I lost track of what was going on.
Well, see, he said that somebody needs to do his hair. He don't. He used to be clean cut.
Jim, I understand about not rocking it on ears. I actually don't have that problem. I don't believe in. I get one haircut a year.
Carlton, you really used to shave your hair, your head, the whole head.
Well, he used to not have a beard. I like the beard.
Rainbow, I'd pay. I can't get to the back, so I'll have it dyed this part and all this back here would be. Yeah.
I might do that, Mimsy. I probably know where there's one of them old junk.
Let's start a Grizzly Adams feed, huh?
Trend.
Oh, bad. Pharmacy, I get it. He likes the warmth of the longer hair.
Yeah, I do too. I got long hair.
He keeps threatening to grow the whole beard out. I don't think it will look good. What is that? Redeemed Ranch? Is that Redeemed Ranch?
Where? We got somebody.
Redeemed Ranch.
Oh, hey,
Ranch.
2 rules. I believe y'all were new. We got 2 rules. We don't talk politics, and you got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You got to tell, just some general information that everybody get to know.
All is best.
Yeah, Morgan, I watched one of your live streams for a few minutes today. You got some more people. You got some more people jumping on there, but we're at about, I don't know, we had 22,000 hours of watch time last month according to YouTube, and they showed us on the live stream. We had one live stream they really jacked us up on.
It does make a difference in the summer. That's how you regulate your heat. I
got to be hot. There's Howland Dog Ranch. Hey, everybody.
Rainbow, I don't like it though. I mean, that might be the style, but I don't like it. When they have the 2-tone hair, I don't like it.
I have 2-tone hair.
But I'm talking about, I just can't.
Naturally.
I can't get the back of mine done.
J-Dog,
hey, Howland Dog Ranch.
J-Dog, if I can find you some, I'll send them to you.
Hey, just living.
It won't cost that much, and somebody probably give them to me. The only thing that worries me is I don't know if I could pop them out where you can pop them back in. I'll do that. If not, you might have to have that whole. You might have to hold that piece.
Good. How are you doing tonight?
But if I could pop the little duck things out, if I find them at the junkyard, I'm sure they'll give them to me. Them old early 90s model Jimmys, they're crushing them. And the ones like the AS10 are the same. I actually know there's an AS10 blazer sitting that I might could get them out.
What is one of the good ones?
I done all.
Is one of the good ones? You want me to keep this? You're not gonna melt it. He's gonna melt the parts.
Yeah, this is well, J-Dog, I don't think they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be whenever you can't get them out. But if I can pop them out, I'll pop them out and send them to you. I'll be over there around that thing next week soon, and we'll see if we can't do something with it. What year model is that thing? Well, Morgan, we might not get the option. That's what's so bad about it. We're trying to catch up on comments.
Never vote for a guy who's always beaten.
Yeah, Thomas, that's right. You used to could get them, but I think the problem. I tried to get some before for like not for a 90 model 1500 Chevy pickup, something that's real. They're everywhere, and what you run into is it's not old enough for them to make it because it's a classic, and they're not new enough for the dealership to have it. And they're kind of in that little gray area. Like my old Chevrolet truck or one older, you can get about anything you want to. All right, J-Dog, that's what I'm eating up. Well, that's right. They were installed somehow, but some things are made to go one time and
break easy.
Yeah, and break easy. We running that on tractors sometimes. You pay for pop the dash, you have to tear it off at least. You won't go back.
You could find the aftermarket, Lindsay. You're right. There's all kinds of stuff that's aftermarket. You wouldn't think twice about.
Well, I think every time I tried to get them aftermarket, they said they were a dealership part, and the dealership always told me it was too old for them to have it. So I think that's what we've run. I know the ductwork under the dash you can't get.
Well, then we need to start making and selling that then.
We work on some stuff a lot of times where the ductwork's busted out or broke or beat out of it, and the dealership that's right. You used to get them. Now you can't. Some of that stuff they don't make aftermarket, and then
He didn't get it, Carlton.
well, that's what we say. Used to get.
Used to get.
Y'all don't talk right up there, really. I can't believe y'all don't talk that way. I just can't hardly believe it.
What amazes me is that he catches all of them.
Yeah, what now?
Carlton catches all of them.
Hey, I'd like to just call and talk to.
Yeah. Carlton's he sounds like he's very scientific. I love the way he does it. Just moving.
Oh, I got a different dog now.
We're good till late Saturday night at Allen.
They're talking about the weather. The weather at the gathering.
Oh,
Is that what they're calling it? The gathering?
The Gathering. That sounds kind of like something you'd find on a sci-fi movie.
Down the road and around the corner. Yeah, y'all feel the need to put gaps in all your words. I mean, we just don't. We don't.
It's all one big round sentence.
Like that man said, it's like singing. We don't separate. Yeah, I know they heard that.
Yep.
That was a double tap. That was my hip, then my knee.
We have Rice Krispies. Truckloads of snow.
Who's that?
How many truckloads? I'll give them for free. Jim's in Town Garden.
Well, you know, the neat thing about them, if you'll load it up and start driving south itself,
good night, 3 baskets. Have a good night. He's going to have to build his own satellite. Too bad of a connection. He said his connection's bad and he's going to have to build his own satellite. 3 baskets.
Oh,
well, we don't need any snow, and we definitely don't need any more water. It's raining tonight. So I think we're good.
You'll make tell you this fact. You don't know how sorry pizza really is.
The dog didn't eat the pizza.
My dog will steal anything that ain't nailed down. And if you did nail it down, you just need to around the nail. And he ain't messing with that pizza. He ain't even looked at it.
Yeah, he's not a pizza person either.
Do you fully comprehend that?
Yep.
And look, I told Jake you'd have a little bit more cheesy bread.
The cheesy bread's coming. That's it. Oh, man. Cheesy bread.
Oh, let's make sure Jake got it, not the dog.
Then the dog might have eaten cheesy bread because that's good. Y'all want some cheesy bread? Take it all but one piece. And at least he left one piece. You won't have, baby?
Oh, no.
I mean, you have all of it. Give me that.
I won't have. What's everybody talking about? Shut up.
Yep. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get back into it here.
More about cheesy bread when we go.
The official name to the gathering is the Deep South Homestead Gathering. I still say it sounds like something that you would hear in a sci-fi movie.
They've been talking about it all week. I've been catching up with it. I ain't had time to really watch YouTube like that. Carl's got a video out. I ain't got to watch.
J-Dog wants to pics off the wall.
What picture on the wall?
And Single Man likes the way we talk. American. Let's see here. His keyboard is Carlton's keyboard. I just lost it. It's abused by those tractor pics too, J-Dog.
Is what? What about tractor?
They like the pictures.
Oh. My baby gave me
that. Thomas Schmidt found J-Dog's place a vent air deflector, $35 on eBay.
All right, I didn't think about eBay.
Rainbow said that they call everything conference out here because we're stiff as a board.
What?
Boardroom conference. They're cold. Carlton's got to go stroke the greenhouse. Bye, Carlton. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming, Carl. Yeah, we've not been the same with us.
Jim said he's trying to take a bite of my cheesy bread, but I keep moving it. Here you go. He said he might be back. We're still around a little while.
Once in our
don't talk tomorrow. At Mimsy's Garden, I gotta work. That was Morgan Branson. Alan Travis, good night. He's going, and Carlton said good night. Well, Morgan said that he'd go to Deep South, but probably not those others. He likes Danny.
Everybody likes Danny.
So he's going to the gathering, but he's not going to all the different vendors, all the different homesteads. Oh. Apparently, they're all setting up tables. Mimsy, are you setting up a table, or are you just going to visit?
I hate that we didn't get him seats for Mimsy. I don't agree with everything Danny does, but I think the world of Danny. That makes sense. Made him do some things different.
She said she's just going to hang out with the cool kids. We're cool kids.
Well,
maybe. Not really.
We ain't nothing compared to Deep South.
No.
Yeah.
See? You did say it. He said it. He said period. He said it.
Oh, y'all been saying that.
Mm-hmm. You said it.
What in the world is that?
You said it. It's for us. We'll email it back. Huh. She says she's still hanging with us. We cool enough for her. Morgan said that Danny's good and has useful knowledge.
Well, I think for Danny. I like Danny. I love Danny's channel.
He said no, he's not going to any this year.
Now, I shouldn't even have said it. There's a few things me and Danny do different. Mm-hmm. But I don't think Danny does it in a foolish way. We just do it different.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Chris does it his way.
I think you can watch Danny and learn how to do, you can watch Danny and then do it. He really does. And he talks a lot of sense. Danny's a reasonably smart person. Can't say anything bad. And there is some big channels I can sit here and talk junk about for hours and hours and hours.
And I said it makes total sense. And J-Dog's wanting Thomas Schmidt to let him know which one you're looking at. Could you email him the link because he can't find that one?
Well, I figured J-Dog would have been on eBay and everything.
Well, apparently he has, but he didn't find the one that he's looking at.
No, we don't do much buying online. I try to do everything local.
I do the online shopping. Morgan said that, Danny does some things I wouldn't do, but pretty knowledgeable all around. Yeah.
I would agree with his choice of views and stuff like that. But when it comes to gardening, Danny knows exactly what he's doing. He's a good gardener. They tickled me. We started doing a review on them old cheap tractor supply hay rings. Mm-hmm. And Danny bought him old cheap tractor supply hay rings. He was bolting 4x4s to the bottom of it so it wouldn't sit on the ground and rust out. And all I could think about was, that thing ain't never going to last long as it rust out.
Well, we need to do a video on that hay ring and shape it.
What, the fact that it lasted exactly 45 days?
Yeah, well, our bull is tough. Now,
That wasn't a bull, though. That was a cow.
Cow did that?
That big black
It's
cow.
all crunched up now. It looks like somebody went.
They're too clean. They're just way too clean.
She said the garden is why Mimsy said that the garden is why she watches it because they have the same temps and humidity, etc.
Oh, yeah, well, Danny's just generally
the same general area.
Danny's just knowledgeable. I mean, I can't praise Danny enough for his garden.
Jim wants to know, Chris, how much is a Super C down your way?
They're cheap.
Oh, well, Jim, that's good. He said they're cheap.
$1,000.
It's about $1,000.
If you want to restore one, about $3,000. That'd be good to restore new tires.
What is it worth?
They're worth more in different parts of the country. I would tell you that.
He said it depends on what part of the country you're in. You can hear him, can't you?
Yeah, I'm sure you.
Yeah.
I restore about 3 or 4 of them a decade. I got one I completely went through a few years ago. We restored it and carried it back to them. They pulled it under shelter and ain't moved it since. Rebuilt the engine, got it new clutch, got everything going. New paint. They weren't satisfied with the paint. The body shop had to paint it twice. And we carried it back to them. They put it under the shelter, and it has not cranked since. The last time I looked at it, the gas tank was rusted up again, solid rust, and it won't run again. It was going to again. You know. Usually, Jim, by $1,000, $1,500 is a good running one. It's about what it'll bring. One is setting up, not running, won't bring $300 or $400. They were. That's right, Morgan. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. We've been dealing with some of them. I'll not tell this, but we've been dealing with some people wanting to buy some pigs this past week. They're just about being more than I can stand. They have just about run me crazy. And I've just can't get it. Well, Jim, if you're serious about wanting one, if you'll tell me exactly what you want, I'll find you one. I do get a chance at one every once in a while. In fact, I got a friend of mine that kind of buys and sells some tractors, and he bought a C last year for $300. It could be got running. We sold it for parts, but it could have been the engine won't stuck. It was running when they parked it. I don't know what issues it would have had, but the problem with a C here is not the tractor. Tractors are everywhere. The equipment, I understand. He said his wife wouldn't be happy if he bought a tractor. But the equipment for a Super C, that's something I tell people all the time. That's the big problem with these old tractors. Use proprietary equipment. The only equipment that'll go on them is what's made for them. Is you got a tractor made in the 40s or 50s that uses only equipment made for that tractor. You can't get nothing to go behind. Now, I can put a 3-point hitch on them. I do that to a lot of them, build 3-point hitches. But I also get the fact that if you grew up with a Super C, you kind of want a Super C. There's a little bit of nostalgia. That's right. Cultivators and things. That's right, Morgan. That's about the same price. You can get them a little cheaper than that here if you get one that's not running at the time. Down here, same problem you got in Georgia. We have a lot of humidity. Gas tanks rust up, and people don't take that into consideration. The gas tank's full of trash, and they'll rebuild a carburetor and it'll run 10 minutes and quit. They'll rebuild a carburetor and runs 10 minutes and quit. When some CLR in the gas tank and a handful of half-inch nuts and clean it up, they won't do it. I appreciate you doing that for J Dog Thomas. That was mighty nice of you. Yeah, Jim, they used to, we had a H. We had a H and a C. And you're right, they're really, really good tractors. I got no Farmall. Well, you tell, I got no Farmalls. I grew up with Super C's and A's and well, we still farm with them. When I was young, well, until I was in my 20s, we still farm with them, and we got some people that still do spot work with them now on big commercial farms. And well, they used to make anything you wanted to go behind a Super C, but you can't find it. It's like a B. Ellis Chamber. B. Ellis Chamber's not a bad tractor, but unless you put a 3-point hitch on it, you can't find nothing to go on. All the plows mess right in the junkyard. And a whole bunch of them get stolen and carried in the junkyard. The old tractor's sitting under the shelter, and the plows are sitting beside it. And some jack lady will go out there and steal the plows and haul them off, and then the tractor's useless because you ain't got nothing you can put on to do anything with it. All you can do is pull a trailer around with it. And a lot of those old one-row farm tractors didn't have a drawbar. You can't even pull a tractor. Pull a trailer, I mean, you know. Well, Morgan, I'll be honest with you. I don't like them old Ford gas burners, but a 3000, even a gas burner 3000 or 2000, both good tractors. But the 9Ns and the 8Ns and the Golden Jubilees and stuff, I work on a bunch of them, but they worry me. It's about the most aggravating old tractor there is. But I believe, I think Single Man sells parts for them. I really do. I think he's some kind of distributor for old Ford tractor parts. Single Man, it was up here tonight. But I get a bunch of 8Ns and 9Ns that people want to get rid of. The Jubilees are better. They're a whole lot better tractor. But, you know, the old 8Ns and 9Ns had that dead lift on them. And a lot of people can't run them. You got to have a little bit of experience running the tractor to run one. They just make them unpopular. It's like that little 31st and I got. They're just, I can use it, but a lot of people can't. And the PTO having to be turned for the lift to work. Yeah, that's probably about right. Belly motor. You know, 2-row cultivators. They'll see was a 2-row and 2-row cultivators and stuff on there almost. Anna, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you very much. And we're not going to be up here much longer anyway. We're going to have to get off. We've been saying we're going to make them a little shorter. Okay, Single Man. I got you. I'm sorry. I thought you told me one time that you were like moving some parts around and stuff. Well, that's right, Morgan. The lifts go out and you have a hard time finding anything to fix them with. And the magnetos are a little tough to, you know. Most time we change them to a distributor. Good way with a magneto. We're having a hard time doing that as far as available. But hang on one second. What's going on now? Y'all bear with me just a second. Come here, Pumpkin. Darlene. Well, we got some drama going on. Well, I understand what you're saying, single man. We have a lot of people that want them restored, want everything just like it comes from the factory. But on these people that people are using, we do have to do what we have to do. Whatever it takes to get them fixed. We change the alternators, do away with the original generator, put the strippers in them. Anything we come up with, keep them going. But anyway, we've got some family drama going on here somehow with my little boy. He didn't do something he was supposed to do, and now it's 11 o'clock at night and it didn't get done. But we're gonna have to let you go, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. And I don't think we'll be able to do another one next week. It's going to be week after, or we may do it on Thursday night. We're not sure yet. But we have a family function we've got to go to Friday night and Saturday out of town. So I don't know how we're going to handle that. Once again, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope everybody had a good time. Single man, he says he specializes in auxiliary transmission.
Oh, that's neat.
That is neat. But anyway, y'all have a good evening, and we're going to have to jump off here. Let me get figure out what's going on with Jim. I appreciate y'all coming in.
Y'all have a good night.
Oh yeah, Morgan, I do a bunch of 12-volt conversions. A bunch of 12-volt conversions. In fact, I don't. This is against my religion. I have 6-volt drivers. Excuse me. What's the deal with what we were? No, that won't come about. I can't remember. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. We're gonna jump off here and see if we can't get this straight. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you again for watching. It's very unprofessional having a live stream with. We need to do this before or after. All right. That's what I just did.